once again the Chief Sebi Indigenous, the realist. Higher, higher, higher power back in the booth. I'm gonna take y'all walking with me, man. Nah, I'm probably gonna sit here for a second. You know what I'm saying? I got my little selfie stick. But anyway, y'all, let's today I'm gonna talk about the topic of Moors, Aboriginals, Indigenous, Black people. What the heck is the name for us? Like, what is our name supposed to be? Who are we? How are we? How are we today? Let's have a discussion. Let's have a little discussion. My bad, y'all. I'm kind of new with this selfie stick thing. Extend my selfie stick, catch my angles a little better. We're going to talk about a very relevant topic today. I don't know how good y'all can hear me. Fanny Millionaire's Chief. Hey, what's up, Chief? Hiya, power back in the booth, and I'm on the land. Yeah. So look, check this out. Moors. Who the hell are we? Like, who are we? Who are we? They tell us they want us to be everything but ourselves. Let me bring this in a little closer, y'all. Let me see. I'm going to zoom it in. I got my selfie stick going today. I'm going to see, can I keep the stick extended and have it zoomed in? Oh, no, that's too much zoom. My bad. We about to get this thing rolling. Okay, can you hear me now? Hear me? Man, I had, bro. Hey, that's my. I had it on mute. Phone's out. Thing. I had it on mute, man. Dang, I had it on mute. That's my bad. When I was setting up the stream, I put it on mute. I really want to end this stream, man, and start a new one. But it's okay. We're going to build past it anyway. Dang, I tripped out. This app called Streamlabs. And so when I touched my screen trying to adjust the selfie stick, it took my I'm adjusting my sounds right now. My bad, y'all. I said a mouthful, but hey, y'all, we building. So anyway, what I was saying while y'all was trying to lip read me was that in today's society, right? In today's society, they call us black, they call us Aboriginal, they call us Indian, they call us Indigenous, they call us nigger, they call us Negro, they call us everything, but what are we gonna call ourselves? When are the last time we defined ourselves? Who has self-definition? I see beautiful names in here. The American, Fanny Millionaires, Chief Sebi, Indigenous, hiya power. You know what I'm saying? Like, when are we gonna start self-defining ourselves? We must redefine ourselves. Self-definition is the most powerful thing in existence. Let me see. Indigenous Realist, peace, y'all. Hey, y'all got me now, right? Michelle, let me know, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, Michelle? Let me know, can you hear me, brother? Cause my sound, my audio wasn't working, but I'm gonna keep building. Let me know if the audio is good. Somebody in the stream, let me know if the audio is good so we can go straight in. My bad, y'all. I'm on this little selfie stick and I touched the screen and muted myself, but it's off mute right now. Y'all should be able to hear me. Somebody please comment and say, we hear you, Chief. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna keep going in. Somebody, a deaf person may need to hear this. A deaf person may get on here and read my lips and find themselves. So, okay, I'm good. Okay, cool. And check this out. I got my little selfie stick. Definition. Redefining oneself. That's the most like you call yourself me. Who gives someone else, let me see. Y'all know I'm kind of blind, y'all, so I gotta see it. Okay, everything good? I'm good? Okay, cool, appreciate it. Now, who gives others the right to define us? That's a real question. Who gives others the power and the right to define us? Simple answer. We do. At birth, we are named. We know the past tense names is I mean, the D denotes past tense when you're dealing with a word in etymology, right? Now, I want to see how I'm going to put this, y'all, because I already did a build on this, but I didn't drop it yet. Okay, I'm good. Now, the Moors want us to believe that we're all Moors. If you're brown, if you're olive skin, you're so-called black, you're copper colored. Wow, I see. Download right now. I just got to download, y'all. Like I just had a beautiful Kemits. We're Kemet niggas, as I like to call them. We're not no Kemites. We're not Shemites. We're not Hamites. We're not Hittites. We're not Hittites. We're none of these people. You know exactly who we are? We are whoever we say we are. We define ourselves. If we got self-definition, we are exactly who we say we are. Who do you say you are? You gonna let society name you? You gonna let society tell you, oh, you a nigga, oh, you black, oh, you a Moor? Now let me have a seat in my professor chair. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go inside. It's a little cool today. If y'all see, I got on my coveralls. You know, country living. I'm out here country living in my coveralls. Now look, I'm gonna go in because the sun is hitting at the right angle and stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool. Am I catching a good signal? Okay, I'm catching a little signal. Damn, they say the health bad on my stream. Okay, look. Now, the term or definition of more, right? I mean the term more. The term more. It was brought to the shores of North America by Noble Drew Ali. Why do I say that? Because there wasn't any other person. There wasn't any other personage. Check out my video about personage and person and personages. It's not out yet, but I already got it's already written. But and that's gonna be a good one. It's gonna let you know why Master Fard Muhammad said I came in the personage. Why Elijah Muhammad said in the personage. Have y'all ever noticed that? Has anybody ever been familiar with a person out the Nation of Islam and they say the personage, Personage, the personage of Master Fard Muhammad, because that was denoting that wasn't that body that we seen, that being, that human. That's just a human, but that's a personage. That's an avatar. That's somebody else inside that human. You get what I'm saying? That's what personage means. But anyway, I'm going to drop a video about that because I'm just coming in the personage. This is just the personage of Chi Sebi Indigenous. But this is Indigenous Realist, but I'm just coming in the personage of Chi Sebi Indigenous to reach the people in a different way. Now, we'll get on that later. Right now, look. So, the term more, right? The term more and its definition and Moorish American and that type things. It was brung to these shores. And I say brung for a reason because Noble Drew Ali learned from I think a lot of the niggas like to be called that and use that term nigga. Oh yeah. They like it. So that's why I call them. I call them what they want to be called. They want to be Kemet niggas. I'm going to call them Kemet niggas. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're going to get on that term nigga too. We're going to get on the term nigga. We're going to get on all of these different constructs because that's all it is. I dropped my pod stream about social constructs and political constructs. In the actual science, it's called socio and political constructs. But we know socio is just social. Just like when you're dealing with a sociopath, you're talking about a social reject. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They try to hide things behind words. They try to hide one word behind another word, one definition behind another definition. But that's why etymology is the key. We talked about it yesterday about how the words are spells and how to... I don't even think I finished that build, but it's okay. Because it's going to come out sometime this year, Misael. But I'm pretty sure you got something from it. For the people that just came in the stream, you now tuned in to Chief Sebi Indigenous. Higher power back in the booth. You know what I'm saying? So the term or the word more was brought into existence by Noble Drew Ali. Noble Drew Ali established the Moorish Science Temple of America in 1913 AD in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, that sound about right. Or was he born in Newark, New Jersey? Either or. We know where he established it somewhere. He was born somewhere. Hey, my bad, y'all. Like, I got so much processing through my brain. I didn't plan on talking about Noble Drew Ali. That's a sensitive topic for a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? So, what you say when you say a Moor says it's a bloodline when asked what is a Moor. Okay, cool. And I agree. But let's put it like this. Look, I'm going to go ahead and do a whole breakdown on the Moors. I should get my other phone and change the topic and just change it to Moors, Moors, Morse America. Because I really was supposed to destroy all this nonsense last year. I really was supposed to destroy all this nonsense last year before they even popped up trying to be culture vultures and claim our culture and snatch and war and debate. And I really had all that in a chokehold. But you know what I'm saying? I lost all my notes and stuff. Y'all know I was streaming and making all my content from an iPhone 7 Plus. And that iPhone 7 Plus is gone. So, bear with me. But, so a lot of bills. We lost a lot of bills. But hey, I'm a master builder, so we're going to keep building. So, anyway, what you say is correct. It denotes a bloodline, right? But, see, Noble Drew Ali brung that term for a certain group of people at a certain time. Look at 1913 AD. That's after death. So let's call it 1913 Christian era, CE. You get what I'm saying? Because it's up for debate whether Jesus died or not. In some groups, it's up for debate. And I don't want to debate. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep it all cool and calm and collective and just call it what it is. 1913 CE, which is Christian era. Okay. So, what was going on? We got the making of the first vehicle in 1912. Look it up. Or 1908. You know what I'm saying? The first combustible engine was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, let's look at development and stuff around that time, 1913 AD. Okay, they say slavery stopped. They were emancipated in 1865, somewhere around there. 1865 Emancipation Proclamation. Something just don't quote me, y'all. Just look it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't got Google or Wikipedia. You know what I'm saying, to rely on like some of these brothers. So you know what I'm saying. Some of my information may be off by a year, a decade, or something. But it's always gonna be right and exact. The truth. There's only two things in the world: truth and falsehood. There's no in between. It's truth and falsehood. You either on the left-handed path or the right-handed path. I did the wrong hand on purpose, y'all. But check me out. It's a joke. It's an inside joke between me and my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? She always got her left and the right confused. Anyway, check this out. So let's look at the. I love you too. And me too. Okay. That was up, Sean. But check me out. 1913 AD. We have the Advent. Now these words I'm using, these words are very specific. The reason why I'm using these words is because these are the words that we should use when we're talking about history. Not his story, but mystery. My story. Our story. Our story. You get what I'm saying? When we're talking about the legends from our time, Noble Drew Ali, Marcus Garvey, Elijah Muhammad, Father Time, Dr. Ben Ami, these type people. When we're talking about these type people, we got to use certain words. The Advent. Advent means the coming forth. Not invent, the Advent, like an adventure. Because when these people came forth, they started the world, our part of the world, the poor part of the planet Earth, onto an adventure. So we say, with the advent of Noble Drew Ali in 1913, Noble Drew Ali was born in 1886. I think, y'all know I'm just a little rusty. I ain't been on here in forever. But you know what I'm saying? So Noble Drew Ali was born around like 1886. No, that's not right. Anyway, we'll get it correct. I'll go back and check. You know what I'm saying? But I think Noble Drew Ali was around 27 when he established the Moore Science Temple of America. Now, we got to realize that during that time, for y'all new people that's in the stream, make sure you hit the like. You're now tuned in to Chief Sebi Indigenous. Higher power back in the booth. Don't make me go Super Saiyan in this joint. But check me out. Now, around 1913, we have the Industrial Revolution. We have the Industrial Revolution. We have technology starting to spring forth. We have the first combustible engine going into a vehicle by Henry Ford, who stole that invention, by the way. We'll talk about that at a later time. But we have the first invention. We have the first combustible engine, which means gas-powered engine. So, boom, we got the steam-powered trains, we got locomotive, we got these type things developing. So word in his literature and his pamphlets could travel faster, at a faster rate than per se. You get what I'm saying? Check this out. Hang in there. Good to see you, bro. Okay, that's what's up, man. I ain't going nowhere. I got my vocals fixed, but I ain't going nowhere, y'all. Like, they been sleeping on me, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't tired. I'm up. Higher power. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. But history. Not his story, but our story. This mystery. I love this mystery. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a master storyteller, because I'm telling our story. Now check me out. Always tune in for our story here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So check me out. Master historian right in your face. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't have any. Y'all, it's a selfie stick. You know what I'm saying? I got it propped up so I can see y'all. Y'all can see my hand movements and things of that nature. Y'all got me in full view. I'm liking that. I don't have any sources, any computers, any tablets, any databases, any Wikipedias, no Googles. This is coming straight from brain. So if I'm misquoted, which I'm hardly ever going to be misquoted, y'all just rock with me and know that, hey, the brother had good intention. He's not trying to lead us astray. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. Other people will purposely misquote something. But when I don't have a right and exact date, I'm going to say so. So let's say Noble Drew Ali born in 1886. Just look it up. I don't know. Look it up. I think I'm around the right date. Because I know he was roughly 27 years old when he, at the advent of him popping up on the scene as a soapbox. Now look, YouTube, right? Now I'm just going to be breaking down shit. Like, I mean, excuse me, I really don't try to curse no more. But, not cuss. I don't really try to use that type of language anymore. You know what I'm saying? But, let me say this. While I'm bringing forth this knowledge about the Moors, also going to set the scene about history during that time so we can keep it going, keep it rolling. That's what people got to learn how to do when they're talking about building. It's about building up from the least common denominator, breaking something down to the least common denominator and building it back up piece by piece by piece by piece. So I can't tell you about the Moors without telling you about the scenery. So we have the Industrial Revolution going on around this time. We have new inventions popping up. Yesterday I told y'all that invention means something that's inside bending out. So we see that locomotion comes from breathing. Looking at the breathing in the inner chamber we have inside that heats up air and circulates it through our blood. And that's where you get locomotion from. You get what I'm saying? All inventions are just... We're going to keep rocking that. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I can get sidetracked. But check me out. Now, Noble Drew Ali, 1913 AD, 1913 CE, Christian area, right? He was a soapbox teacher. He was a soapbox teacher. We said only wise peace to you as well. Okay, yeah. Thank y'all for chatting up in the stream. Y'all keep, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like when new people come in. Make sure y'all greet them and stuff. Appreciate y'all. I'm not on my channel, The American. I'm not on YouTube, so I can't get you a wrench, man. But you come back in the stream. Next time I'm streaming from YouTube, I get you a wrench. On my channel, the wrench don't mean moderator. The wrench is like saying that, hey, you was here. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, you mess with the stream, you good. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's more like membership instead of like block people and stuff. I don't block anybody. I don't delete comments or anything. But anyway, so he was a soapbox teacher. Now here on YouTube, that's what we really are. Do y'all know that? Me, Young Pharaoh, Sovereign Student Sebi, Dane Calloway, Autochthonous One, everybody, Aboriginal Power, we're all soapbox. We're just bringing the past back. We're the revitalization of the ancients. We're soapbox teachers. You get what I'm saying? We're standing on top of our soapbox. That's what they used to do. Do y'all realize that's what it means? Oh, he's up on his soapbox. That's because they used to have crates, right? I'm just giving history lessons as I go, but I'm finna go in on the Moors, finna go in on the word black, all that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it rocking. Noble Drew Ali, all that. But I just gotta paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? I gotta paint the picture, y'all, so we have the proper settings. Now, check me out. In these terms, you know what I'm saying, you should know. You know what I'm saying? Some of these terms we should all know, we should use, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know when you really studied the ancients. You know what I'm saying? So, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, the people of that time in that era, what they would do is they didn't have stages, they didn't have pulpits. So they would go get an empty crate, which was called a soapbox. They would get an empty crate and go to the most public place they could find with a heavy traffic, and they would set that soapbox down, get on top of their soapbox, and talk they talk. Just like we get on YouTube, we start our stream and we talk our talk. Except back then, this is the difference. I'm more like a soapbox teacher because I talk my talk live. I'm not good with making content, making videos, and push. If y'all want to be fascinated by images, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it. I get more views when I fascinate people with imagery and stuff. But hey, Google only has so many images. Y'all tired of seeing the same images? Y'all ought to be tired of seeing the same old pictures and the same old slideshows. So that's why I like live streaming more, because we passed the slideshow stage in our lives. But I can make them. I'm gonna make some. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep making them. But I'm saying we should be past that. And I'm on my soapbox right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm standing up in a public place, social media, and declaring my truth, declaring the truth, in my perception of the truth. You get what I'm saying? So that's what soapbox was back then. They used to. So Noble Drew Ali, look, let me paint the picture. Noble Drew Ali would go get his little soapbox. Boom. Marcus Garvey, go get their soapbox. Like another soapbox teacher right now is Cy Netter. Even though Cy Netter is a doofus. You know what I'm saying? Even though Cy Netter has no knowledge of self, he has no knowledge of self. He's more like a Don King of the community. You know what I'm saying? He just setting stuff up and making his little money off the. You know what I'm saying? He getting his money off the back end. Y'all know what Cy Netter. Y'all know who Cy Netter is and what Cy Netter does. But in all actuality, Cy Netter is bringing back that soapbox culture. That's what I'm going to call it, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. Soapbox culture. This is what our culture is, y'all. Like, believe it or not, it's simple as that. Not the indigenous, not the aboriginal, not our individual culture as a whole. I'm saying this teaching method we do is called the soapbox culture, y'all. This is a soapbox method. That means we're getting up with our individual understanding and comprehension, and we're declaring to the world how we see the truth. You know what I'm saying? And like, so what he's doing over there on 103rd, I don't know, it's called Black News 102, but I swear I think he's on 103rd Street. But whatever street he's on, how he's going to go set up shop, putting his boards out, his pictures, his things of that nature, and then he's having people declare truth as they see it. That's soapbox culture, and Cy Netter revitalized that soapbox culture, and now us as individuals on our platforms, we're living it up too. That's enough about the soapbox culture. But anyway, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, they used to get a little crate, stand on top of it, and declare to the world. Now, did they invent that? No. This is the same thing they did in the Bible. Have you heard of the Wailing Wall? Where the two angels, prophets, or whatever, the two prophets or angels used to go by the Wailing Wall and wail. That's why they call it the Wailing Wall, because everybody used to come to that wall with their own interpretations of the truth, their own belief systems or whatever, systems of science, mathematical systems or whatever, and they would stand there and the people would come to see them and hear them and see what do they agree and debate them and things of that nature. It's that we've been had a debate culture. It comes out of the Bible. It goes before the Bible. It predates all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like everything under the sun has not been done. But a lot of things that we do are recirculated ways and recirculated culture. The culture keeps going on and on and on and on. My cipher keys moving like a rolling stone. Peace, Erica. But look, that's bait too. Somebody tell Erica I'm looking for her in broad daylight with a flashlight, I swear. But yeah, that's right. The culture just keeps going. Now check me out. Check Chief out real fast. Hey, and this is what I want to say, y'all. When I use the term chief, y'all, that's just we all chiefs. A chief can be a part of a tribe and still be a chief. We all chiefs, y'all. So don't think that, like, when y'all hear me say chief, like, I'm not saying that I'm just the chief and everybody is under me. That's narcissism. I don't have any narcissistic traits. I don't spend time in the mirror. I don't get prettied up. I don't get fresh clean. I ain't putting my goals in. None of that to get on camera with y'all. I'm just being myself. You get what I'm saying? I don't have narcissistic traits. I am a chief. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chief in my own right. It's up on each individual to be a chief in their own right. Not right, R-I-G-H-T, but R-I-T-E. Yes, we are all chiefs. We are chiefs. We are all priests unto themselves. We all priests. It's on us to go get them scriptures and break it down and build it back up for our individual selves and our individual families. You get what I'm saying? That's how it really goes. That book, that's why they have so many Bibles. They don't have so many Bibles for you to read along with people. They got so many Bibles for you to go take that Bible and learn self. To take that Torah and learn self. To take that Quran and learn self. To take them Hadith and learn self. That's what those books are produced in mass levels for. Books are produced in mass levels for each person's individual understanding. We each have our own individual comprehension and understanding, y'all. Like, we all gonna A alike. We all gonna A alike. We all gonna be alike. We won't all see alike. We won't all see alike. That knowledge, that wisdom, but that understanding. We're all knowledge the same. We can all get the same knowledge. We can all have the same amount of wisdom if we want. But we won't all have the same understanding. Does that make one person wrong and one person right? No. What that makes is one person having a different understanding or overstanding or understanding of the same truth. Because truth is unchangeable and unmovable. It's the only force that higher power. Y'all tuned in to Chief Sebi, Indigenous up in the joint. Alright, so look. We way back in history right now, y'all. We way back in 1913 AD right now. We didn't tuck it back. I'm talking way back. Higher power. Now, check me out. Now, okay, so we discussed like what was Noble Drew Ali's teaching method. Soapbox, just like Marcus Garvey, just like the rest of the greats from the ages. You know what I'm saying? That's how they talk. So it was more of a public thing, just like YouTube. I'm on my soapbox right now. Capiche? Alright, cool, let's build. Now, the reason why I brung up 1913 is to say, like, during that day and era, what was the condition of our people? What was the condition of our people at that day and era? At that time, that's why, because I already stated that we're not all Moors. We're not all Moors. We're not all Moors, y'all. I don't think none of us are Moors. But I'm saying at that day and age in 1913 AD, Noble Drew Ali had to bring something that the people could comprehend. He had to bring a new definition to people who wouldn't define themselves. We wouldn't define ourselves. Just like now in this day and era, we refuse to define ourselves. We let so many other people and things and socials and politicals and different groups and everybody defines us. But we don't define ourselves. And that's what you got to realize, the chaos we're dealing with today, where we just take a name and run with it. The chaos where no one won't research, no one won't read a book, no one won't hide anything from a nigga in a book. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the day and age that we're living in now. It's just history repeating itself. Noble Drew Ali lived in the same day and age. So check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. You now in here with the Chief Sebi. Alright, now check this out. Okay, let me swing my little door back open for my stream get messed up. Everybody, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you create playlists. Put my videos in it with your other favorite, I don't know what you call them. The other guys are YouTubers. I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Make your little playlist with other YouTubers, and then put your favorite content creator, which is Noble Drew Ali, which is Chief Sebi Indigenous. Put me in there with it, you know what I'm saying? With any history channels or anything. We got to get the information circling, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so right now, I'm a master of time, by the way. We are now back in time in 1913 AD. And we're looking at the situation and condition of our indigenous people, our aboriginal people, our copper tone people, our olive tone people, our so-called black people. In 1913, what were we? We were deaf, we were dumb, we were blind, we were oppressed, We were being slaughtered in the streets. Our women were being raped. Our children were being beat. Our children were being captured and sold and incarcerated and things of that nature, just like we're going through today. We're still deaf. We're still dumb. We're still blind. We still won't read. We still won't speak out against oppression. We still getting oppressed. We still getting killed in the streets. We're still getting, our women are still getting raped. Our women are still selling themselves short. We are still selling ourselves short as men. And a lot of us aren't men. And a lot of our women aren't women. Capiche? Let's move forward. Let's build. So, painting that picture in 1913 AD, but now look, he had to bring something. Now look, have y'all ever noticed, check me out, have y'all ever noticed that Moors, right? Have anybody in the chat ever read a Circle 7 Quran? We absorb information and we retain what resonates to you and create our own book of self-knowledge. Yes, indeed. Knowledge itself, science of everything in life. Everything in life is inside of us. By the red, I got so many books written, y'all, it don't even make sense, y'all, but they right here in the mind, and I'm expressing these oral books as a master storyteller. But check me out. Now, has anybody ever picked up the Moorish Holy Quran or Circle 7 Quran? Has anybody ever picked up a Circle 7 Quran or a Moorish Holy Quran? Okay. Now, within that, you have, people say it's plagiarized, but hey, I say information is free. I say information at that day and age, there was no copyright. There was no copyright office and all of that stuff going on. And if there was, Negroes weren't using it. Check me out. So, whether Noble Drew Ali plagiarized from Levi Dowling or from Unto Thee I Trust, Unto Thee I Grant, which is where the section of, the moral conduct section of the MHK. Look, let me tell y'all about the MHK. When I say MHK, I'm talking about the Circle 7 Quran or the Moorish Holy Quran. It's a 64-page book about this thin. Damn, people got to stop sending me notifications. It's a 64-page book about this thin, y'all. The original color was tan, and I think it had a red circle 7 on the front of it. It had a red circle and a 7, right? Now, that book, in them 64 pages, it consists of 48 chapters. In those 48 chapters, the last 4 chapters are actually written by Noble Drew Ali. And that's the key part of that Circle 7. That's what people don't realize. That key part of that Circle 7 Quran is the last 4 chapters, where he talks about the migration of Ham and Canaan. He talks about the split. He talks about Africa being a demarcation line. That continent being demarcated, and that's what Ethiopia means, a demarcation line, a split between father and son. And we're going to talk about that in another build. I ain't going to get on that because I understand what the demarcation line was, is, and is still now today. You get what I'm saying? And that's what people got to wake up to. But check me out. Let me say this, because there's people in here. I don't know who's in here. Y'all drop a comment. Drop a comment on any subject, any topic you want to, or on the main topic we're building on, and your comment will get read. I don't know. People could be commenting. I'm not on a YouTube app. I'm actually streaming from Streamlabs. Streamlabs. So I don't have. I can't turn it to top chat. To live chat. So it may just be on top chat. So if I'm missing your comment, y'all, I apologize. But right now we're not even in the year 2020. We've rewound time to the year 1913 AD, and we're trying to see what would make Noble Drew Ali call us Moors, or bring that piece of information to a certain group of people. Because, hey, I'm not affiliated with the Moorish Science Temple of America. I'm not affiliated with any known religious organization, any of that. But I am a historian. I am a Moorish historian. I am a biblical scholar. I'm a Moorish scholar. I'm a Quranic scholar. I study these things. I'm a historian, you know what I'm saying? So it's here. I have no wiki. I have no Google. I have no notes. I'm using a selfie stick that I have propped up with my phone on it, y'all. That's all in me. It's just me, you, and the selfie stick. And we back in the booth. Chief Sebi Indigenous. Higher power. Okay, and I got my coveralls on. All right, because it's a little chilly outside. But anyway, now, the reason why I brung up the Circle 7 Quran, the Moorish Holy Quran as it is because in that literature, that pamphlet, because it's really a pamphlet, just like the other pamphlets that was written by Noble Drew Ali, which I've read all of them, the Constitution and Bylaws, the all of them, the prophecies and sayings, and that wasn't written by Noble Drew Ali, but it was written by reliable sources. You know what I'm saying? That was considered like Noble Drew Ali's hadith, and Noble Drew Ali did prophesy. So that's why I would call him the prophet Noble Drew Ali, y'all. And this is what I'm gonna say he is a prophet just on the strength that he said at the end times there would be roads going 5 high in the sky. There's no way he could have known anything about freeways. There was no freeways being built at that time. My grandfather worked on the railroad his whole life. He's been working on the rail. He's been working on the rail from Texas to Tennessee to California to every place in the world. My grandfather built the railroads and stuff. And my grandfather grew up in the 30s and 40s. There was no damn freeways. So how the hell did Noble Drew Ali know that we would be 5 in the sky? Roads would be stacked 5 high in the sky. So that's why I would give him, you are the Indigenous Realist, bro. I like that name. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to look at stuff from an unbiased standpoint. Period. I'm not gonna get on here and badger Noble Drew Ali for what he did with the best that he could do at that day and time. That's what people got to stop doing. Kareem or how that culture vulture. Stop doing. Y'all, I get it real in my feelings whenever y'all do one of our ancestors like that. Them are our ancestors, bro. You live in South America, bro. You're not part of this culture, bro. You really a culture vulture, Kareem or how. Your videos are cool. Hey, power to the people. But at the same time, bro, stop being a culture vulture and don't do our ancestors like that. Period. Don't speak on our ancestors. The ones that's living over here, the ones that died. That man was assassinated just because he uses a word that you don't. I'm good, don't cast spells on people. Your hands are way too busy. Hey, bye. Get out my chat. Bye. Just get out my chat. Because I don't cast spells. I'm not a spellcaster. But anyway, check me out. The reason why my hands are moving like this because I literally want to grab some of these guys by their necks and just... You get what I'm saying? Like, my hands are moving because I'm very adamant about this, sis. If you don't like the way my hands are moving, get out my stream. Yeah, we talk with our hands. That's how we do it, sis. Like, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm painting a picture. I'm an artist. I could paint you. Like, if I had a picture of you, I'm not on the YouTube app, so I can't even see your avatar. But I could paint you if you wanted me to, sis. I'm a real artist. I could sit there and paint you in every detail. But people don't even see that side of me. But anyway, it's like this. I'm not on here. Listen, y'all, and this is what you... Buy Satan seed. Deuces. This is what anyway, for the rest of y'all in the chat, I'm explaining something that I was finna explain to her. But this is what I'm saying. The difference from the signs you're gonna see me doing, the ways my hands are moving. Remember, y'all, I'm conscious. I'm conscious of how my hands are moving at all times. You're never gonna see me doing any 666s. You're never gonna see me doing any devil horns. You're never gonna see me doing any Baphomet. You're never gonna see me doing any of this type stuff. You're never gonna see me doing them type of Freemasonic signs. So if my hands offend you, that means you've been around Freemasons, because my hands only offend Freemasons. I'm just warding off the evil out the stream. When you see my hands moving, and that's the reason why I went and bought a selfie stick and a tripod, because I need my hands moving in the chat. Because when you go to these other dudes' lives and stuff, they're casting spells on you. And I'm warding this off. I'm warding these Masons out of my chat. So if there's any Freemasons or Eastern Stars in the chat, they're not going to stay in here. So sis, apparently you come from an Eastern Star background. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, devil, I'm not going to let you deter us. We way back in 1913. I don't know where you at. But check me out. So I'm warding the chat. So when you see me moving my hands, y'all, I'm casting the devil up out of here. That's why she couldn't stay up in here. Speak on it, family. Bless. Oh, you know, meaty. Yeah, you know I'm gonna go in. Like, for real, for real. Y'all hear the passion in my voice. Like, I get really, don't ever put that on me, sis. Whoever she was. Moderators, like, people like her, tear her ass up. Like, people like her, she come in my chat. Nah, get up out of here. Because y'all know we don't do that. I pull the covers. Yeah, I pull the covers. Hiya, 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 power. I pull the covers off all Freemasonic organizations, all secret society, all Illuminati. I got an Illuminati video coming up too, just for her. I exposed that shit. Y'all know me, I exposed that. When Sovereign Student Sebi was talking about he traveling and all that, I exposed that. Y'all didn't know Sovereign Student Sebi was a Freemason, and he's saying it right in front of y'all face. Doing us all like this with his cap and stuff, throwing up that Baphomet on us and stuff. Yeah, I ran his ass off. Y'all got to remember who y'all dealing with. This Indigenous Realist, y'all. He's still in here. You know what I'm saying? Chief Sebi, more calm, cool, and connected. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking flavor. You know what I'm saying? But Indigenous Realist still up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. But anyway, y'all, back to back. Hey, man, we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my Uncle Yaya on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't read the book Uncle Yaya, go check out Uncle Yaya. I am Uncle Yaya. All right, check this out. So anyway, y'all, she got me totally out my vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an empath, and I feel malignant energies. When the malignant energy come up in here, I feel it, y'all. And that inner being inside of me comes up to want to war with that being, y'all. And you got to just stop yourself. You got to calm down and say, hiya, hiya, hiya. You know what I'm saying? Let that out. But anyway, y'all, we building. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, she just was a little troll. Trolls run up on me right now. Should I run? Should I take you out to lunch? Nah, anyway. I mess with a little Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Kodak a little devil too. But anyway, y'all, we finna build past that. Don't worry about her. We ain't gotta worry about her, y'all. Y'all now tuned in to Chief Sebi Indigenous higher power. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying higher power either, y'all. I had to correct somebody yesterday. I'm not saying higher power. It just sounds like it. If that's what people hear, that's what they hear. But Noble Drew Ali, right? Noble Drew Ali brought the information for the best he could at that point in time. I was talking about the culture vulture, Korean or how, and he couldn't respond. Okay, that was up, sis. Let me see. That's my bad, y'all. You know, everybody text message. Y'all probably texting while y'all talking. Just pardon me. Let me get my text on too, y'all. All right, check me out. Let me check, make sure I'm not muted. Okay, my vitals good. Stream running 720p. Okay. Now check me out. That sister really came in here and threw me off, y'all. Y'all know that's just how I am, and I have to break myself from that, y'all. But I'm a real empath, y'all, and I'm fully awakened, y'all. So when malignant forces come in, they just throw off my mood. I go in battle zone. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, let me move closer to the sunlight. See, the sun is rotating, y'all. If y'all don't know that, the sun is ever rotating. So you got to chase the sun. You got to change your angles. You don't look up. When the last time you looked up to get some sunlight? When you look up to get some sunlight? When the last time you ever seen the sun above your head? Never in a day, y'all. Never in a day. And that sun is spiraling we're not going to on that, y'all. Hey, but y'all know, y'all see me, I'm in country mode. My bad, y'all. A little selfie stick spent. Okay, I got in some better lighting. Let me move this little. I got my mosquito net. Let me curl up my curtain, which is my mosquito net, out my doorway. Y'all excuse me, man. I love building. I love dropping these jewels, y'all, because these are real jewels. You can go to anybody with any of this information that's sourced from me. Oh, we got excellent signal, too. With my information, damn, I had dirt in my eye. With my information, y'all, this shit better than Wiki. This shit better. Who said bless? I didn't even see nobody up here. Oh, that's media resurrected. Take your time, fam. You Gucci. Okay. I be seeing the numbers jump, and I be thinking I'm moving too slow and stuff like that. I stopped smoking cigarettes, y'all. This is straight tobacco. Trying to get off that nicotine. But I still, I need to smoke. And have y'all noticed that? Like, that's what people do. Like, malignant forces. I'm going to talk about that. We're going to do another stream on that one day, y'all. We're going to, hey, anything you want or need, like, any kind of topics, any kind of subjects or anything, y'all know where it's at. Y'all know I'm a one-stop shop. Y'all know where it's at. Y'all know where it's at. Now I'm going to proceed. She didn't like them signs. She didn't like my hand moving. Them ain't signs. Them is mannerisms. I'm a man. I'm a man. Coming in my manner. I'm a man. Ism. I'm a man. So when I'm talking and I'm moving, I'm sending vibrations, pushing out that manly force. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's break down these words to the least common denominator, and then we can build them back up. That's etymology. That's the purest form of etymology there is. Is breaking it down. Y'all seen my etymology dictionary. It's about this thick. I don't have it anymore. Fortunately, I lost it when I became homeless. But it's gonna come back. I lost my black law dictionaries. I lost all my literature. It'll come back, y'all. It's just I got it. I am the literature. I am the literature. That's the thing. I am the literature. But anyway, y'all, let me go back in. My frame's good. I'm putting out 1 billion frames per second. My bad, y'all. A little devil came in here, but check me out. Ooh, I don't like that. All right, where were we? Be on the lookout for my Inspector General series, y'all. I'm taking culture vultures' heads off. I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all. It's cool for the dude to promote our culture, but bro, you're not part of our culture. Don't speak on our ancestors. Period. Noble Drew Ali was one of the greatest minds of our time. He started this whole consciousness. He started this conscious community. Period. Period. Noble Drew Ali started this conscious community. Period. He started the Kemet. He started that. He started Kemet, Hebrew Israelites. He brought Islam to the shores of America. Nation of Islam. All this is children of Noble Drew Ali, and that's facts, and y'all gonna see that in my series. But anyway, y'all, that's just big facts, y'all. So I get really, really, really passionate whenever somebody speaks out about one of our ancestors. Don't speak on ours. Period. Like, for real, for real. And that's why me, Sebi, Indigenous, that's why I'ma take on the welcome. Everyone, make sure you hit that like button. Louis Beast built. I don't know how you know, bro, but you know. Hey, Money Love. Louis Beast Bilderberg. Hey, everybody, make sure y'all hit that like when you come in. But hey, Louis Beast Bilderberg, what up? I got a new email address. It's TheMuhdTribe. But I can hit you up on any of my email addresses. I think you have my main email address. I'm going to hit you up. Bro, I need some instrumentals, bro. Check out my music playlist, bro. I done took the music thing to a whole nother level. I need instrumentals. I need beats. Hey, I'm trying to, my brother got a show out there in Atlanta. He do Christian music. We coming out there in, I think, March. So I'm trying to link up with you in March. We coming to the A in March. I don't know if you're still in Georgia, but we coming out there in March. So I'm trying to link up with you, get in the studio, maybe get a little video shot or something. So we got to build, bro. But I love you, brother. I'm glad you tapped in. That's what's up. I see that YouTube is starting to get throw me back in the algorithm. But right now, we on the subject of Moors, Noble Drew Ali, blackism, blackish, and all these type of things. What's good, bro? Man, it's all love, man. It's all love. That cheered me up, bro, because the devil had just came through here. But you cheered me back up, bro. For y'all that just coming in, man, know that y'all tuned in to Chief, Sebi Indigenous. Hiya power. Back in the booth. And we rocking out like that all 2020. Turtle Island easy. Peace. Hey, I see they getting your brother back in the algorithm. We got the tribe touching in, man. I love you all. I missed you all. I know y'all missed me. We building. So right now we're in 1913 AD. We're still painting the picture, right? Because that's what a master storyteller does. Master builder, we got to build it up. So it's not a cigarette, by the way. It's not a blunt. It's a cigar, y'all. I break the filters off, smoke it like that. Just, cringe off the little whatchamacallit. But peace, everybody, peace. Now check me out. So what Noble Drew Ali did in that time, look at the time frame, 1913 AD, the Industrial Revolution going on. New technology coming out. Information is traveling fast, faster than they've ever seen it, by way of train, locomotion, which was just coming out, by way of Okay, that's a bet, fam. Yeah. I appreciate you. I appreciate you tapping in. Everybody, all 10 of y'all that's in here, I appreciate y'all tapping in. Like 100 straight up. I'm gonna make sure y'all get y'all wrenches. The American gonna get his wrench. Turtle Island needs you. Louis B. Bilderberg, I'm gonna wrench y'all up. The wrench mean y'all rocking out with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all rocking out with me. The wrench don't mean, delete people and delete comments and stuff. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, appreciate it. Now, check me out. So, I'm painting a picture right now of how this day and era is the same exact day and era of Noble Drew Ali, and how you can't shoot the messenger. That's the main topic. You cannot shoot the messenger. When shooting down the information, don't shoot down the messenger. Yes, we have to, as a community, we must shoot down this term called more. Okay. Thank you for dropping that playlist. Check out that playlist, y'all. Check out them playlists. Make sure y'all add my playlist to y'all channel, and make sure y'all create playlists of y'all own. Appreciate it, money, love. Now look, 1913 AD, Noble Drew Ali started the Moorish Science Temple of America, or it was called the Holy Canaanite Temple. Either or, but we're gonna stick to the script. 1913 CE, which is Christian era, Noble Drew Ali started the Moorish Holy Temple of Science, or the Moorish Science Temple of America, or the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. Either or, whichever one was incorporated. He started that. Now the term, Noble Drew Ali, let's just see. Right now, this is 100 years later. We're just now trying to question this term more 100 years later. We're questioning a legacy. We're not questioning the legacy of Noble Drew Ali. That should not be questioned. We're questioning this term. We are at a point, after a century has passed, we are at a point in time where we are saying, is there a better term for us? So we shouldn't slander. We shouldn't throw the dude to the mud, because he gave us a term that empowered us, that started all the great revolutions of this time. You get what I'm saying? Without Noble Drew Ali, there is no Black Panthers. Without Noble Drew Ali, there is no Crip of Blood. Without Noble Drew Ali, there is no Gangster Disciple, no Vice Lord. Without Noble Drew Ali, there is no Hebrew Israelite. There is no Kemetic Science. There is no Moorish Science Temple of America. There is no Nation of Islam without Noble Drew Ali. Y'all understand that? There is none of these things. Without him coming and doing what he did, there is none of these things. Look it up, and that's facts. That's facts. All right, check me out, though. I'm not defending anybody. Y'all know I'm unbiased. I'm unbiased, except when it comes to our ancestors. We're not going to disrespect our ancestors, not over here this way. And nobody else is going to do with it in their lane, because then they're going to bring me into their lane, and they don't want me over there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want me in their lane, and I don't mind swerving. I slam right now. I'm a deep diver, big speaker. Anyway, check me out, though, y'all. I'm done playing. We about to get it in real fast before I lose some viewers, y'all. We're going to get it in. My bad. Because it's a serious topic. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just cheerful. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mood. Yeah, peep this. Noble Drew Ali, right? What he did. Okay, I was bringing up about the Moorish Holy Quran. Let's look at the literature he brought. The literature he brought. At the front of that book, remember, y'all, I'm paraphrasing. I don't have Google or Wikipedia. I can go get my other phone, but I don't feel like doing that because it's not needed. I'm a master storyteller, historian. So in the front, remember, it's a 64-page book. There's 48 chapters in that book. And inside of that book, you flip open the page, and right there it says, these are the missing 18 years of Jesus Christ. Why did he say that? Why did he put Jesus in his literature? I'm going to tell you exactly why. It's just like this day and age. We're making a comparison. We're making a real historical comparison from 2020 to 1913 AD. We're trying to see, why did he call us Moors? Why did he do that? And at the same time see, like, why are we doing the same exact thing? Not with the term Moor, we're doing it with the term Indian. We're doing it with the term Indian. Yeah, look, that's a great comparison. We're going to compare Indian on this side. We're going to compare Moor on this side. We're going to compare 2020 on this side. We're going to compare 1913 CE Christian era right here. That's what we're going to do, y'all. And we're going to show you how you don't have to shoot the messenger to shoot down the term. Just like someone in 100 years is going to shoot down our term. But they ain't not going to shoot down Dan Calloway. They're not going to shoot down Indigenous Realist. They're not going to shoot down the autogenous one. They're going to shoot down that term and redefine themselves, because that's what the most important thing is, about self-definition and redefining oneself. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's about. When we choose to not call ourselves black, white, Negro, colored, Asiatic, Uncle Tom, when we choose not to call ourselves these things, that's the beauty of it. When we choose not to call, when we choose not to call ourselves these things, that's redefinition, the most powerful thing in the planet Earth. Read the 48 Laws of Power. I know a lot of y'all have came across that book, but that's in there. It talks about redefining oneself, and that's powerful. That's powerful, and that's what we're doing right now as a culture, as a people, as a nation, as a tribe, as a individual tribes, as individuals. We are redefining ourselves, and you got to do it on the individual level too, on a personal level. And that's where you get Indigenous Realist from. That's where you get Chief Sebi Indigenous from. That's where you get Indigenous to Christ from. That's where you get Sebi, the last avatar, from. Understand? It's about self redefinition, defining self. Y'all know that's this type of stuff I build on. Check me out. Now, looking at the Moorish literature, we see it's a 64-page book. We see it has 48 chapters, and we see that the last 4 chapters are the only chapters that are actually can be said that were written by Noble Drew Ali. And in them, it's very good. Y'all should read the last 4 chapters. All the rest of it, it don't matter if you read or not. I like the beginning. I like the beginning chapters also, like the first 20 chapters, which came out of Levi Dowling's book. You know what I'm saying? I got that book as a PDF. So Levi Dowling's book was a good book, Aquarian Gospel. You get what I'm saying? So that was a very good book. Talks about the creation of man and the 7 spirits, the 7 creative forces and creative fate and things of that nature, and how the one breathed out the 7 and then used them 7 to create the 7 ether planes. That's what we got to realize. Like, he was dropping jewels, that he was casting jewels among swine. He was casting jewels among swine way back then. Okay, look, I'm finna go back in, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm finna go back in. I'm not even gathering my thoughts or nothing. I'm just hitting my cigar and enjoying this beautiful day and enjoying this energy. I feel nothing but positive energy coming from you all. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just enjoying y'all company right now, but I'm finna go straight in, and the understanding we're gonna receive from this is gonna be brilliant and beautiful. All right, check me out. I'm gonna walk around and talk. I feel like walking and talking. I don't feel like sitting down, because I'm adamant about this stuff. And then I want y'all to make sure y'all know that I'm not using any kind of sources or anything. This is coming straight from my mouth, straight from my brain. All right, y'all. I'm adjusting my selfie stick. If y'all don't know, I'm using a selfie stick. Y'all done step my game up. Okay, the chat is not muted, and we're walking, y'all. I don't have to close my door. Ain't nobody gonna break in. All right, now check me out. My bad if the stream starts messing up, I will go back and sit down. I will sit my Negro self down. But in the meantime, we're gonna be walking and building. All right, so check me out. Now, in the beginning of the Moorish science, in the Moorish Holy Quran, he says these are the missing 18 years of Jesus Christ. I don't know if he says our Lord and Savior. I don't know, so I'm not going to add to it. But you just check it out. You can look at it on the internet and see what he says. But he actually says these are the missing years of, hey, Jaguar, salute. I'm going to get you a wrench as soon as possible. I'm not on the YouTube app. But next time y'all come in and stream, the next stream I do, I'm going to do it on the YouTube app so I can get y'all wrenches. But I'm going to get everybody stuff, you know what I'm saying? The wrench actually means that, you know what I'm saying, you're building with us. But check me out. So, why did he use the missing years of Jesus Christ? If you look at Noble, he not only used Christianity, one, he used Islam, two, he the one that brought Islam to these shores of North America. So he used Islam. That's two different religions. Inside of that book, he spoke on Hinduism. He spoke on Brahmanism. He spoke on all of these different things. Hey, Grandma. He spoke on all these different things. Egyptian adept. He said, I'm an Egyptian adept. He said, I am a sheik. He said, I am all these different things. Why did he use these different titles? What was the point of him using these different titles, y'all? It's because he knowing the psychology of our people at that time. We were lost. We didn't know ourselves. We had no knowledge of self. Know thyself. He brought that term. Look at, I'm just going to point out some things. This is what, right now, Jaguar, you just tuning in. Everybody just, okay, rocking with you. Okay, rocking out all 2020. Yeah, we rocking out all 2020. Now, I'm not on here propagating Moors. Y'all know I'm not a Moor. I don't believe any Moors exist. I'm just Indigenous Realist. You know what I'm saying? Higher power. Now check me out. What I want to say is this. At that day and era, we had no knowledge of self. We were deaf. We were dumb. We were blind. We didn't know where we came from, so we couldn't know where we were going. He brought the term more as a redefinition of self. He wanted to teach the people that we didn't have to use the term. Okay, my signal is breaking up, so I am going to go back and sit down. But he wanted to teach the people that we didn't have to use the terms, the marks, the brands that society had put up on us. He was teaching us how to break away from social and political constructs, even while bringing his own social and political constructs. That's what I want us to get. What are you doing? What stuff? Oh, okay. You get what I'm saying? He had to bring a social and political construct to break us away from one. Just like right now, we are bringing our own social and political construct, which is Indian. We're bringing back the word Indian. Look, I'm finna sit back down. I love being in professor mode, y'all. You know, when I was homeless, they was calling me professor, by the way, y'all. My brother, that's myself. Selfie. Peace, everybody. Clifford Clark. Peace. Knowledge is power. Indeed. And we building all day long up in this joint. All right, check me out. Let me see. My frame's good. Let me see. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Okay, so my audio is breaking up. It's cool. Y'all can still hear me, right? Let me know. The first time y'all can't hear me or something, y'all just let me know. Sheena Miles, peace, sis. I'm going to make sure you get your wrench. I'm not on the YouTube app. Tap back in. Make sure your notifications are on all. The next time we go live, I will make sure you get your wrench. We wrenching stuff up in here. We all big speakers. We all going to bring this knowledge yourself. Now, check me out. That means when I say you're going to get your wrench, I'm going to make you a moderator in my channel. But right now, I'm not on the YouTube app. I'm streaming from another app. Now, I got to repaint the picture for y'all that's been inside the stream. There's new people coming in the stream. That's why I'm reiterating the things I've already said, but y'all know how I teach. Y'all know my methods, so y'all just rock with me. But everybody has to be in the same setting for this beautiful story that we're painting. And the where we're at right now, y'all, for the new people that just come in the stream, we're not in 2020 right now. We've took it way back. We're inside 1913 AD. We're inside the mind of Professor Drew, aka Noble Drew Ali, aka the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I'm not a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America. I don't never have been or anything, but I'm a student of Noble Drew Ali, y'all, and I'm not a Moor. You know what I'm saying? I'm indigenous, and Chief Sebi indigenous. Higher power. Back in the booth. You know what I'm saying? So check me out. Now, y'all see I got my little professor chair outside too, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like everything happened for a reason. Now check me out though, for real. Let's get back serious. Let's get back real serious. Now, 1913 AD. 1913 AD. We have soapbox teaching method. Now, we're making a comparison between 2020 and 1913 AD. Right now in 2020, I'm on my soapbox. Just because I'm not standing on an actual soapbox and proclaiming out in the streets doesn't mean I'm not on my soapbox. You get what I'm saying? We're on the appreciate it, money, love. Let me know my audio good. Thank you so much, love. The soapbox teaching method, what they would do, they would go to a very public place in a very high traffic street, y'all. This is all master teachers of their day and era, from Noble Drew Ali to Marcus Garvey to all the rest of them, Father Time to anybody, even the Caucasians. Like, this is what we got to realize. The Mormons, these people, everybody used to go to a very public place in very public cities. Chicago was the culture zone back then. Atlanta was the culture zone back then. So they were in these type places: Jersey, Chicago, New York, Atlanta. There wasn't no cultural awakening, no consciousness going on out here in Texas at that time. You get what I'm saying? Okay, American Indian by blood. Peace, baby. What's good? So check this out. So the soapbox teaching method, they would get a box, an empty crate, and set that box down. A black man was good, was great. I am back and I'm better than ever. I'm in rarer form. I'm in rare form, brother. Like, for real. Stay tuned. Make sure you got your notification bells on all, because I done dropped 50 videos. I dropped 50 videos between December and January, and I'm just now seeing my brothers back in the chat. I'm just seeing you. I'm just seeing Louis Beats Bilderberg. I'm just seeing Jack. I'm just seeing haven't seen in a long time. But y'all back now. It's great to have y'all in here. You now tuned in to Chief Sebi Indigenous. Higher power back in the booth. And we ain't leaving out the booth no more. So check me out. Anyway, make sure y'all check out the playlist. I got playlists. I got the playlist of my 2020 builds, which are the live streams. I got the playlist of my music, which is conscious rap. You know what I'm saying? Conscious, what I like to call it, just conscious music. I don't like to call it rap because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a rapper. But, and also I got my playlist of my podcast. I got a podcast on Spreaker. I got a podcast on Spreaker app and Anchor app. So anyway, check me out. Oh yeah, and my gang stalking playlist. Check out my gang stalking playlist, because it's something that we all experience and a lot of us are unawares of it. All right. Right now. So my bad, I'm rocking y'all, because I'm really not in 2020, but I'm seeing my brothers and sisters come in and I have to greet them. But right now we're way back in 1913 AD, and we're painting a picture of soapbox teachers where they used to stand on top of a crate and say, "Attention, you Negroes, you colors, you African Americans. We are not what they say we are. We are this, we are that." And they taught, "Oh, this isn't your religion. This is what they taught." The same thing we're doing right now on YouTube. We're getting on top of a social platform to be a here, and we're declaring truth as we see it. Do you get what I'm saying? So we're soapbox teachers. Just rock with me. This is the soapbox culture. You know what I'm saying? As far as the teaching method, we didn't invent it. We didn't invent it. Yeah, YouTube came. It's new. Social media is new, but we didn't invent this stuff. For real, for real. We didn't invent it. All right, check me out. This is soapbox culture. So anyway, he defined us as more. When you look at the term more, you get a bunch of stuff about ships that pop up. As far as like mooring a ship, dropping your anchor. You get a moor, which is bayou. Bayou. A bayou is basically like what do I want to see? Picture some woods, a wooded area, right? But picture, instead of dirt being there, it's nothing but water. And you can sink in there and die. Like when you hear like slavery talk and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas, you got escapees or whatever you call it. But y'all know slavery didn't exist in the form they say it did. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna use the terms because we're building, so we're gonna break down some stuff. But everything can be broken down in one video. So in one stream, pardon self. So the bayou is basically like a swamp. Oh, it's a swamp. The bayou or a moor is a swamp area, like a heavy wooded area, but you can't run through it because it's water and your ass will sink and die, quicksand and that type stuff, alligators and that type stuff. It's the southern, like you get it more in Louisiana. We don't really got it out here in Texas. I don't know if any other place got it, but you got bayous in Mississippi and Louisiana, like real bayous, like alligators and crocodiles and stuff. Anyway, so that's the definitions. You get more, as in with a ship. Then you get more, as in a bayou, as in a swamp or a bayou. Sorry, y'all. If you see me lifting up my hand like this, it's because the screen is very light. I'm not on the YouTube app, so I'm trying to see how many viewers we have in here. I'm just checking. Just checking. It doesn't matter. As long as there's 2 or more, we building. As long as there's 2 or more, you can build. You can hold just 2 or more. All right, so the first definition or term you get for more would be, the first definition or term you'll get for more would be something to do with ships, as far as like setting anchor, dropping anchor. Then you would get a bayou or a swamp or something like that, of that nature. Then the definition would say a member, or I'm no longer homeless, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm tiny home living, you know what I'm saying? I'm living on the land and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, y'all. But anyway, I don't know if y'all can see my background, but it's beautiful where I'm at. I don't know about y'all. I'm not in the city limits. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living out here in the beautiful, in our land, in America. This is America that don't got you tripping up. The third definition you would get is one of the people who invaded Spain in 711 or the 8th century. The 8th century is 711 AD, right? Now, here comes a person. First you got a thing. You got a thing, which was mooring a ship. You got a place, which was the bayou or the swamp. That was the place. Now you got a person. So we see that it is a noun. So the word more is a noun. The word more is a noun. All right. But it's kind of cool. It's a nice little breeze coming and stuff. It feels good. I really was just chasing that sun, trying to get some sunlight, getting my energy back. Hey, be on the lookout for I know everybody drops topics about the hairband antennas, but y'all know All right. Okay, cool. We back building. Let me see. Okay, I got a good signal right here. Cool. I'm out the wind again. Cool. Got my coveralls on. Cool. All right. So we went to 7-Eleven. Let's fast forward back to 1913 AD. Why would Noble Drew Ali bring that term out of any other term he could have used for our people? Why would he say you are Moors? Why didn't he say, they were already using the term Negro back then. They were already saying colored. They weren't using the term black. So let's keep it all in perspective. They weren't using the term black yet. Oh, yeah, they were. They were using blackie and black folk and stuff. So yeah, they was using the term black. Excuse me, pardon self. So I want to keep it all in context. So they already was using black for us. Am I offline or online, y'all? Somebody comment in the chat. If you can still see me, comment in the chat. Let me scoop my chair up some more. Catch some better signal. I'd have just used my tripod. Let me know. Let me know, cause I don't want to be talking. Okay, Fanny Millianis. Okay. I'll make sure you get a wrench too. Everybody's gonna get a wrench. This is my tripod I bought, y'all. Like every once in a while, I get to treat myself. Okay, we see and hear you. Okay, good. This is my tripod, y'all. I just got this yesterday, and I got this selfie stick yesterday. This is what listen. These other content creators, they're ahead of me in technology. They're ahead of me. They got computers and all that type stuff. I don't have none of that. Millioness. Okay, millioness. Okay. So I got a little tripod. I got a little cheap tripod. I have a phone, a new device, which I'm very thankful of. I bought that myself also. I bought a tripod. And I got a selfie stick. I don't have a laptop. I don't have any of that. So when you see me not creating content, and when I say content, I mean these slideshow videos that everybody like to put up, which I see is nonsense. When you can get me live and question me about anything and everything right here. You know what I'm saying? It's live. Like, there's nobody else that you can do that to. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody else on the internet that you can question about anything live. Y'all can ask me stuff right now while I'm building. Like, it won't be a distraction. For those that's new to my stream, it's never going to be a distraction, y'all. Y'all can question me about anything and everything. But anything, I want to show y'all this tripod I got. This thing is really cool. Literally, I can make it sit anywhere. Y'all see how it's wrapped? Let me turn my stick. Y'all see that? Like I can set up the camera right here. Like it's cool. Like it's a really cool tripod. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sit it down on the ground. It wraps around things. It's a GoPro tripod, but it works for my cell phone. I'm not endorsing this tripod or anything. They don't pay me to endorse it. Yeah, if the frames drop, y'all don't worry about it. Don't leave the stream. If the frames drop, don't leave the stream. We still here. All right, now, anyway, enough about the stupid tripod. No, I'm playing. I'm just happy, y'all, because I don't have funds and stuff. So I'm happy when I can buy stuff for my channel. You know what I'm saying? To help my channel. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't have any, you know what I'm saying, supporters and stuff. But I get people to support my content by coming to my streams, and I love y'all, and I appreciate that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I'm just letting y'all know that in the background, I am trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get the channel back jumping how it was. But y'all know I did that all off of iPhone 7. But we back now. I took a year break. We back. Went through the most hell that I did in my life. So anyway, this is my tripod. So sometimes I'm going to be streaming on my tripod. Right now I'm on my selfie stick. Anyway, that's just a break. I just took a little break, y'all. I'm finna go back in. I've been building for an hour and 21 minutes, y'all. So y'all bear with me. For those that's rocking with me, y'all know we've been dropping jewels up in here. Check me out. So we went to 7-Eleven. First we went to this dictionary. We seen inside the dictionary. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Moderators, make sure y'all telling them to hit that like button. Make sure y'all telling them to hit that like button while you're in here. I mean, when they come in, when y'all see new people pop in, make sure you tell them to hit that like button for me. Y'all, my bad. But check me out. What am I gonna say? Okay, we looked inside the dictionary. We seen the three definitions of the term or word more. We didn't look it visually, but you know the dictionary is right here. So we seen the swamp, we seen the ships, and now we see the people. So we know that these people inside the dictionary invaded Spain. So that's a specific people. That's a specific people we're talking about from a specific geological location. That's a specific people of a certain culture, a certain background, a certain people. Not all people. Everybody that was brown didn't say, hey, let's go get Spain. Little bitty Spain, this big. Everybody didn't do that. We're talking about specific people. Now we're fast forwarding from 7-11. Now that we identified the people through use of the American Dictionary, Oxford, by the way, I use Oxford dictionaries. When I do have a dictionary, I love Oxford, y'all. Oxford to me is the best dictionary. I don't know. Some people use Webster's, and I use Oxford. For real, for real. But check me out. And I like the older the dictionary, the better. The older the law books, the better. The older any book, the better. The first editions and stuff like that. So anyway, we went from the dictionary. That's using our compass. We identified the 3 types of more. We see that one of them are people. We identified their geological location, their geographical. My bad, I don't know what the hell I was trying to say. Geographical location. And we see that they're in a certain little area. Now, also in the dictionary, I must state this before somebody get on here and say, no, brother, you missed the whole concept. I know they mentioned Mauritania. I also know that the Mauritania that they mention isn't the same Mauritania of this day and era. People don't know that. They sleep on that fact. The Mauritania they speak on in the dictionary no longer exists. That is Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco. Look it up. Now, it's something. Like, we finna go in, y'all. Just rock with me. Rock with me. We finna go in. Money love. If you can, text mama and let her know that I'm on live. I can't answer the phone. Do that for me. I can't answer the phone while I'm on live. And it's cool. I'm going to shower once I get to your house. I was just trying to shower early this morning, but I'm going to do it over there. I done already put on some old coveralls, and I'm thugging today right now. We on streaming live. My bad, y'all, for the personal incursion. But check this out. So also in the dictionary, my bad, it defines a place also. It says Mauritania. That Mauritania is not the Mauritania that's on the map right now. That Mauritania was ran by Romans. Check me out. Check me out. Just look it up. Look it up, y'all. Like, it was ran by the Roman Empire. You know what I'm saying? That was Northwest Africa. That was Northwest Africa. That Mauritania does not exist anymore. There's a Mauritania that's lower, more Western Africa now. But the Mauritania that the dictionary is talking about, it's talking about Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco. Just facts. Look it up. So anyway, now, oh yeah, y'all like I'm really with it. I'm really with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really got it. It's already here. I don't gotta go to Google, Wikipedia, and all that. You know, you're now tuned in with Sebi and Disney. Hiya, power back in the booth. But check me out. For real. Check me out. Now, we gotta know. Okay, we talked about the person, the place, the thing. Now, why? Now let's fast forward it back to 1913. Why would Timothy Drew, my bad, when I told y'all his birthday, it's been a long time. So my bad. It's in a one-on-one though. The Houthi indigenous god. The word more means the high priest of Anu. The Anu is Quintus God, which means mine God, more, etc. Came from America. That's cool, brother. That's cool. That's not where we at with the lesson. Make sure you had a notification bell on all, because I'm gonna do a build on that, y'all. And I brung forth that. Check out my look. Matter of fact, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't deal with other languages. I speak English, me myself, and Spanish. But indigenous God, I'm gonna call you that. D Houthi, if that's cool, if that's a good pronunciation. The Houthi indigenous God. Check out my Christopher Columbus video. And you'll know I'm on the same page with you right there. But that's not where we're at in this build. This build right here is for a different matter. But you can stay tuned, but just check out my Christopher Columbus video and look at the date on it and see that I was already there. Where you at, I was already there. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm still there, and I'm still gonna kick many flavors. I'm talking about they're gonna drip so much flavor on them Jews. I'm gonna drop about that topic right there that you just said. But at the same time, that's not where we're at in this build. Right now, we're just trying to clear up the confusion, and that, my brother, I feel you. My bad. No, you perfectly fine. I'm gonna get you a wrench too. Make sure you got your notification bells on all. I'm not on the YouTube app. I'm streaming from Cool. See, you see what I'm saying? Like, you brung it from that topic. Now my brother defending his people. You know what I'm saying? He's the My brother Clifford Clark is a strong American brother. So, and I don't want y'all, you get what I'm saying, arguing in the chat. Y'all good? Y'all good. Don't even worry about it. Y'all don't even build past that. Right now we're in 1913. We done brung it from. We done went from 1913 to 2020 to 1913 to 2020, from 1913 to 7/11. Then we're back in 1913. So y'all just rock with me. But the brother made a good point. Just y'all, if y'all haven't seen the Christopher Columbus video, check it out and just know that everything's coming in existence. I'm here to make a unity through this. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to form a unity out of this dissension, because it shouldn't be a dissension when either way, Noble Drew Ali was kicking that indigenous flavor way back then. You get what I'm saying? So just rock with me, and I'm gonna show and prove that. I'm gonna show and prove how Noble Drew Ali was pushing that indigenous culture way back then. So y'all just rock with me, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. You know, yeah. You ain't a Moor. Like, I don't consider myself a Moor. I don't consider it. But we're not gonna get on that topic, y'all. We good. We good in the chat, y'all. Everybody good. Just check out my other content, y'all. Like, I'm a historian on the matter, y'all. So I'm never gonna say anything incorrect about it. You know what I'm saying? But check me out. Anyway, I love you all. Peace, y'all. Y'all can do. Matter of fact, yeah, I ain't never gonna call myself more either. But look, y'all can. Matter of fact, I don't got no business saying y'all can't do it in the chat, man. Y'all go at it in the chat if y'all want to. Cuss each other out and everything. Nobody's gonna get blocked. The chat is open. We got an open build up in here. So if y'all get a side conversation on, it's cool. I'm not even reading the chat no more, y'all. Just make sure, hey, I'm gonna cut it on every now and then and see if any new people come in here. But I got the chat off because, you know, I'll get inside the topic too. But that's y'all topic. Clifford Clark, Indigenous guy. Y'all go at it inside the chat. But just rock with me, y'all, and just know that everything comes in full circle. You get what I'm saying? But right now, we're trying to figure out what made Noble Drew Ali. Okay, we're back from 7/11. Boom. We know that Mauritania is not the place Mauritania on the map right now. Mauritania was an empire of the Romans. It was part of the Roman Empire. Look it up. I just cut the damn chat off. Isn't a descriptive term. Isn't it a descriptive term more? How the hell the chat keep popping up? Boy, y'all want me in the chat bad. God dang, I guess they don't take off the chat. Okay, I thought I took off the chat, y'all, but I can't take off the chat. So anyway, I'm just gonna try to no, I ain't going for that. Yeah, y'all good, man. I'm ignoring the chat though, y'all, cause I know, man, I wish I could be in the chat with y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm for. I'm for our people. You know what I'm saying? It's Chief Sebi, Indigenous, higher power. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous, Aboriginal, original inhabitant of these parts of the plane we call Earth. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. So check me out. I'm trying not to look at the chat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep looking at the sky, y'all. But y'all know I love building and I love topics so much, y'all. I want to jump in the chat with y'all. No, y'all good. Keep on building. It's just like it's that inner child in me want to hop in the chat and be like, no, well, how about this? How about this? You know what I'm saying? But that ain't my. I gotta stick to the storyline. I'm tired of leaving y'all with like half-answered builds and stuff, y'all. So my bad, y'all. I get distracted too. You know what I'm saying? Let me light me another cigarette and focus on this build. Oh, I want to get inside that conversation though, y'all. We gonna get it. We gonna get it in, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Hey, we gonna get it in. Open chat. Rock with us. Chief Sebi Indigenous. Indeed. Yeah, indeed. We got the open build going on. Okay. In a second, I'm gonna have to jump up and go get my charger because we ain't going nowhere today. We're gonna keep building. It's Indigenous Realist. Hey, y'all know I'm gonna shake the foundations when I'm in the building. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I step into the stream, the show's over. Hey, what did I say on that song? Y'all remember that song I got? What did I say? Chief Sebi. I said, Indigenous Realist back in the game. Grab a new controller. I'm not in Illuminati. I say, grab a new controller. I don't know what I said, man. I said, Master Mason, but I'm not Illuminati. You can keep the Hova. More like Christ Jehovah. Want to bring peace the world over. Won't never let it. Yeah. No matter, I said, won't never be disrespected. No matter what the devil throws over. As soon as I step in dude's stream, the show's over. Don't believe in luck, no four clover. Yeah. Hey, sis, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Look, she on that smile, alright. You trying to come in?
You on live?
Yeah.
I'm trying to skip your live.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make sure you don't get on camera. All right. Whoop. So look, isn't it? Oh yeah, y'all keep on building. Empress Cali. Hey, peace. I'm gonna make sure you get your wrench. Make sure you got your notification bells on all. I'm gonna make sure you get your wrench. Empress Cali, thank you for tuning in. You now tuned in to Chief Sebi and Indigenous. Higher power back in the booth. For real. So, but right now we're in 711 AD, right? We're in 711. Oh, no. We're not in 711. We're in 1913. And we're trying to get inside the brain of Noble Drew Ali and see why did he define our people as Moors. What made you do that? We didn't love ourselves. We didn't know ourselves. We were deaf, we were dumb, and we were blind. The triple stage darkness inside the mind, right? So what he did by establishing the movement, the organization, if you will, of the Moorish Science Temple of America, or the Moorish Holy Temple of Science, or the Canaanite Temple of Science, whichever one he started first, whichever one, y'all know what it is. So when I say MST of A, I'm speaking of all three of those groups because they were all established by Noble Drew Ali somewhere around 1913 AD until present time. You get what I'm saying? All right, cool. Y'all keep building in the chat, y'all. That's good because it's keeping the chat movement, and that's actually good for my channel. That's actually good for our channel. You get what I'm saying? So that's good. Y'all keep the chat rolling. I ain't moderating. Nobody don't block anybody. Nobody don't delete no comments. Y'all keep it rolling. The wrench is a membership, y'all. I don't have a million subscribers, so I can't give out memberships. But when I give y'all moderator status, that's for your membership. You get what I'm saying? You're now a member of my channel. Rock out. So I'm talking about every time I go live, I want to see the whole chat blue. I want everybody to have a blue wrench. You know what I'm saying? Because we all builders. Now check me out. Everybody got to have their tools. Everybody got to start off with some kind of tool inside their tool belt. You know what I'm saying? All right, check me out. All right, Monica on here too. Money, love. Can't really make it. My bad. I gotta stay up out that chat and stay on topic. Okay, I'm all in the chat reading what they got. They inside the chat debating. I'm trying to. I'm to y'all like this. That's what's needed. That lets me know that y'all really students. Y'all really studiers. Like not of me, but y'all really study on y'all own time. Like y'all ain't going for it. Like my brother Clifford Clark say, I ain't going for it. That brother Dahuti Indigenous guy say, hey, you get what I'm saying? And that's great. I love to see that, y'all. And as soon as I figure out a system where I can bring people onto my stream, y'all welcome. Everybody is welcome. Just not right now. I'm only on a cell phone and a selfie stick. Capiche? All right, let's keep going. Now, what made Noble Drew Ali define us as Moors? We had no knowledge of self. So what he needed was a unification point, a banner, if you will, like that so-called Moorish holy flag, which was the red flag with the green five-pointed star on it, which was only the cherry tree that Abraham Lincoln or George Washington, whoever chopped down a cherry tree, whoever, Honest Abe or Honest George, it was just that cherry tree. You get what I'm saying? It was just that cherry tree. Yeah, Christopher Columbus was a half blood. But anyway, I'm out that chat, y'all. I'm out y'all topic, man. So anyway, had to create a banner, a unification, no other purpose. But we go to second and third because if the bannerman falls, somebody else got to be the bannerman. So that bannerman was the unification point of the war, of the battle, saying, hey, everybody, this the safety zone. Y'all played Fortnite or any of those type games, like, you got the safety zone. So that bannerman. So what Noble Drew Ali did, what Marcus Garvey did with the UNIA flag and things of that nature, what he did was he wrecked a unification point. He didn't want to use the titles in the yes, the original people are the okay, y'all getting it in. Okay, y'all getting it in. Y'all keep getting it in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Let me see. I gotta adjust my selfie stick so I can catch the signal a little better. Okay, I think I'm catching a little better signal. My bad. point. Because he didn't want to use the dirty terms that they had put on us. They were trying to call us black, which we know is, according to science, only means death. They were trying to call us Negro, which is just a dirty river in Africa. They were trying to call us African Americans. Did anybody ever catch the point that Noble Drew Ali didn't call us African? He even said that country was Africa. I mean, that continent, whatever y'all want to call it, that sand over there, redefined that. He said it was called a Mexum. You get what I'm saying? So he didn't want us affiliated with that term, and that's a key point. That's something Kareem O'Hara couldn't appreciate because he doesn't come from the same background that we do. He's a culture vulture. He doesn't come from our background. He's not part of our culture. He is a South American Hispanic who is trying to leech off of our community, y'all. Just notice who you're supporting. This is a South American leech. His people are, he's descended from the conquerors. He's not descended from the conqueror. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not shooting slugs. I'm not any of that. I'm just keeping it 100. Kareem O'Hara couldn't appreciate the fact that Noble Drew Ali was the first person to say, hey, y'all not from Africa. Everybody sleep on that fact. Everybody sleep on the fact that Noble Drew Ali openly declared that his mother was Cherokee and that he grew up on a reservation. Indigenous, anyone? Like, y'all sleeping on these facts. Everybody's sleeping on them facts. But I know why Kareem does it, because he's just a culture vulture. He's way out there in South America. He thinks he's part of the white privileged class, and he doesn't come from our background and our struggle. He can't communicate with us in the way he does, in the way we can. He doesn't know anything about the peas. He doesn't know anything about the food we eat. And neighborhoods and blocks and territories and stuff. All he knows about is Google and Wikipedia, and I'm gonna expose that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna expose that. I ain't gonna be cloud chasing or nothing. I don't like culture vultures. Now check me out. Okay. So what Noble Drew Ali did with that term more. Now remember, Noble Drew Ali was a traveler. He was in a circus when he was younger. He was a magician for the circus when he was younger, y'all. He traveled all around the world. Early 1900s, where racism is prevalent. Racism is prevalent right now. They still call us niggas. We can't drink out the same places they do. We can't go in the same places they do. Buses weren't even in existence in the days of Noble Drew Ali. Did y'all know that? There wasn't even no buses. So Rosa Parks, they weren't even important back then. Sitting your nigga ass on a bus wasn't even important back then. Now check me out. It's really this door. Whenever the door swing, it's like a signal go back. Okay, let me get it more outside. Check me out. Oh, shoot. So, what he did, remember, I'm always pointing out, y'all, I said the greatest thing that we can do is redefine self. We can redefine ourselves. Stop taking on the terms that people put on us. He didn't want us. He knew, he was a master etymologist, right? So he knew the term black. He knew what it meant. He broke it down to the science. We see that black goes back to Negro, and we see Negro goes back to Necro. So when you hear him say black according to science means deaf, he's actually being literal. And people say black doesn't mean deaf according to science. Yes, it does. Black comes from the word Negro, and Negro comes from the word necro in Greek. That's the oldest form of that word is necro, which we know necropolis, which is a burial city. We know necro means death. You get what I'm saying? Black is the color that we all turn when we die. You get what I'm saying? That's anything that's living. When it dies, it turns black from the whitest flower. Y'all thought I was going to say white person, huh? There's no such thing. From the whitest flower. From the most yellowest yellowest butterfly. From the reddest ladybug. Anything that's alive, when it dies, it turns black. After rigor mortis sets in and it begins to deteriorate, it turns black. And that's where you get the word necro from. That's where you get necro from. So what I'm saying, when we say black according to science means death, is literal. That literally means death, because that's the things that all things that's dead turns into. Capra, peace. Great to have you up in here. Hit that subscribe button and turn your bell on all. And when I get on the YouTube app, I will make you a moderator in this channel. What that means, you'll have a blue wrench. I'm not on the YouTube app right now, but you'll have a blue wrench. I already promised the other people, but if y'all rocking out 2020, you like the things you're hearing, come back. Turn your notification bell on all. So check me out. We've been in here an hour and 44 minutes, y'all. This is light work. I do this all day if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this all day. Check me out on any topic. Now, right now, what I'm building on a Kepra. Oh, shoot. All right. Right now, I'm not building on anything because my phone is going dead. Let me see. Man, y'all, I hate to end this stream, y'all. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. It's all love. Sis, you'll do me a favor? Uh-huh.
Where's it
At the end of this green road. And could you...
Follow the other big road.
Yeah. Could you unplug... You got to unplug the heater and just bring that whole multi-outlet plug with the charger on it. My bad, y'all. I'm getting the charger. Okay, yeah. Rock out with us. We rocking out 2020, y'all. Like, that's the motto over here right now. Question everything. Rock out 2020. And I am you. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway... The word black is actually negro. So he didn't want to use that word. We see Negro is a dirty little river in Africa. Fly birdie, peace, salute. Great to have you up in here. Now we see, let me see. Okay, got the charger in. Let me see. Click, clink, clink. Okay, we got the charger in, y'all. We heard it click, clink, clink. Yeah. You see, look how many comments up in here.
We're gonna see what my good at.
And that's basically what it is. It's like this live stream, I actually had a topic for him, which was the word more, the word black, and the word aboriginal. You know what I'm saying? And seeing which term was best for us. But usually what I do is just go live and do continuous builds, which is anybody could come inside the stream and ask me anything. You know what I'm saying? They could talk about any topic they want. If they want to talk about Jupiter, Neptune, Venus, whatever they want to talk about. If they want to talk about plants, if they want to talk about dirt, soil, if they want to talk about America, Japan, we talk about whatever. You get what I'm saying? Check me out. But same rules apply, even though she here. I'm live right now. Could you please do something constructive, please, kind sir? Okay, your head did bring in my signal a little better, so I thank you for bringing in the signal better. All right, check me out, y'all, for real. Now, he knew by bringing the term more, by him being a master etymologist, do you think he didn't know what the term more meant? Do you think he didn't know that term was just for a specific group of people at a specific geographical location in a specific time and era? Yes. What he was trying to do was take those bad, racist, ignorant terms they put on us, black, Negro, colored, blackie, coon, those type terms. He wanted to wipe those out and put in a term that had meaning to it. See, when you look up more through history, you see conquerors, you see mighty conquerors, you see invaders, you see a group of people who had a common goal and a common destination they were trying to reach. You get what I'm saying? That's the purpose. Like, that's the only purpose of Noble Ali giving us the title of more. That's facts. It wasn't about him saying y'all are Moors. Like that's what y'all are. That's nah. At that point in time, that day and era, 1913 AD, we were in a sunken place. We did not know ourselves. We were deaf, dumb, and blind, and he wanted to uplift his people. That's what the movement was all about, uplifting fallen humanity. You get what I'm saying? So look, let's fast forward to 2020. And the art movement, our culture started, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on started way before then. You know what I'm saying? With the advent of Noble Drew Ali, though, we gotta pay homage to the ancestors. You get what I'm saying? They pay homage to Dr. Ben. Why are we throwing our master teacher under the bus? Just because that term Moor can't define us any longer. Just because we refuse to let that word define us, why are we throwing Noble Drew Ali under the bus? They're not doing Dr. Ben like that. They're not doing any of their master teachers. I'm talking about the Kemet, the Kemet culture, the Kemet niggas. They not doing their master teachers like that. They said wrong stuff. Dr. Ben said many wrong stuff. I read all Dr. Ben books as a child. You get what I'm saying? I've been reading Dr. Ben Yochanan. What's the other guy, the bright skinned guy, the one that started the craft and all that? Like, I've been reading these guys' literature. I've been studying these guys. You know what I'm saying? And they're not the Kemet culture isn't throwing their master teachers under the bus like we are. But we are. When Noble Drew Ali brung this culture. But I'm just saying, but we're not Moors. But just rock with me. Now, fast forward. What? Noble Drew Ali died in 1929. No. Yeah, Noble Drew Ali died in 1929. He wrote the Moorish Holy Quran in 1927. The NOI was started. The NOI was started by two ex. Check me out. The NOI was started by two ex-members of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science, or the Moorish Science Temple of America. The Nation of Islam was started by Master Farad Muhammad, who we know as Wali Farad, or Wallace Muhammad. Wali Farad Muhammad. Anyway, the personages of Master Farad Muhammad and by Elijah Muhammad, who we know as Elijah Poole Bey, and we know as Master Farad to be Wallace Ford L. We know Master Farad Muhammad to be Wallace Ford L. Greg listen to L. Van Sertima, yeah, Ivan Van Sertima L. Because I love the fact that you have a EL on the back of your name, and yet you're not in here saying, no, you teaching wrong, or no, woo. You get what I'm saying? That lets me know you are an intellectual. You get what I'm saying? You are an intellectual. You get what I'm saying? That's what being an intellectual is about. We look at it from an unbiased standpoint. We look at information. I'm a student of Noble Drew Ali, but that doesn't mean that I have to. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at the history and seeing why. The who, what, where, when, and why. So just check me out. Now, Noble Drew Ali died in 1927. 1929. He wrote the Moorish Holy Quran in 1927, along with the questionnaire, the 101, the questionnaire for Moorish children, which is Moorish children means all the adults. You get what I'm saying? He wrote that questionnaire. Now, I'm just giving y'all a timeline. 1913 AD, the Moorish Holy Temple of Science, later called the Moorish Science Temple of America, established. Noble Drew Ali, born in 1986, Newark, New Jersey. That's established. Now let's keep going. Boom. We got 1986, the birth of Noble Drew Ali. We got 1913 AD at 27 years old. Noble Drew Ali creates the Moorish Science Temple of America, or a group that's later to be called the Moorish Science Temple of America. Then we fast forward to 1927, where he wrote the Moorish Holy Quran, and he wrote the questionnaire and the Constitution and bylaws. Well, the Constitution and bylaws were before 1927, but they are in concordance with the Moorish Holy Quran. But just peep this out. 1934, we have the event of the NOI by two ex-Moorish members, by two ex-Moorish Science Temple of America members. Now let's fast forward to 2020. Oh, wait. In that timeline, we have 1965. The prophet said, investigate even the prophet. Yes, indeed. Question everything. Like, that's where I get that from. Like, questioning everything. I got that from Noble Drew Ali. When I say I'm a master etymologist, I got that from Noble Drew Ali. When I say that, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm confident enough that since I've been on YouTube, and every video I've ever stated, in every video I ever been on, every live stream I've been on, I always said I'm a student of Noble Drew Ali, but I am not a Moor. And that's just because I understood that at that point in time, in that day and era, why he brung that. And I'm gonna reiterate on that in just a second, because I just broke that down, but I'm just going to timeline. 1934, you have the NOI coming. 1965, you have the Nation of Gods and Earth, which are the 5 percenters, started by Clarence 13X, who we know as Clarence Smith. What was his name? Clarence. Anyway, we're gonna call him by they call him a lot of father, but his name was Clarence 13X, who was a break off from the NOI and started the Nation of God and Earth. Okay, cool. We're keeping the timeline going. Because I want to show people where this term black re-entered back into our consciousness awakening. Noble Drew Ali started the consciousness awakening among our people. He's the first person to come say, I am a Kemetic scientist. I am a Kemetic adept. I am a Kemetic priest. You get what I'm saying? Like, without him, there would be no Shaka Amos. There would be no Sovereign Student City. There would be no Young Pharaoh. There would be no, what's the other guy name? What I'm trying to say? The feminine guy, the bald-headed one with the glasses. There would be no him. So anyway, look. So we establishing a timeline. Now, I'm going to come back to that timeline because I want y'all to see where this word entered back into our consciousness. Because we had a massive consciousness awakening in 1913 AD. We had never knew how to define ourselves. We had never knew that we could even do it. My bad, y'all. This ain't no doobie. This cigar, y'all. Yeah, because when I be smoking, I know it look like I'm in here smoking big doobies. But I'm smoking a cigar, y'all. But, yeah. Okay, cool. We got the timeline set. Appreciate y'all rocking with me while I gather this. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot. Like, I don't have a computer or I'm not writing notes. You know what I'm saying? So this whole timeline I'm breaking down from the first word I said in this video to now. It's been processed in my mind. You get what I'm saying? And I'm bringing it back full circle for y'all. Now check me out. And for those of y'all that just came in, I explained about soapbox culture. How us now as YouTube content creators, we're just revitalizing the culture of soapbox teachers who used to go out in public places and get an empty crate, and turn it a milk crate or a soap crate and turn it upside down and stand on top of it and proclaim to the world how they see the truth. And that's how these groups and these nations and these tribes and different splits and divisions of our people started, these conscious communities and stuff, these Hebrew Israelites and all these people, the Dr. Ben Amis and things of these natures, the Father Times and these people, like, bless you. This is where they all come from. You get what I'm saying? From the soapbox culture. Okay. Thank you, sis. Thank you, money love. Okay, now look. So look. Fast forward it back to 2020. What are we doing as a people right now? We're revitalizing our consciousness right now. With this, I hate to call it a movement, but with this reawakening of our culture. By us. Oh yeah, I said that I'm making a comparison to right now in 2020 CE, Christian era, or AD, after death. But I like to call it Christian era. So 2020 CE, Christian era, from 1913 CE. Our people are in the same state of ignorance. We're back under the Roman yoke and law through words, through spells, where we're using titles and brands and things that denote slavery, which has been gone for years, which didn't exist in the way they say it did. You get what I'm saying? It really was indentured servitude. You get what I'm saying? So slavery existed for the Africans, a small group of Africans that did come, and we see their descendants and we can look at them right in the face and know, like, hey, you're African, but hey, I'm Indian. You get what I'm saying? But now in 2020, so look, in 1913 AD, Noble Drew Ali pushed off all the brands, black, colored, Negro, coon. He pushed all that off, and he put in place that word more. which was just denoting, which was just, I gotta restate this, y'all, so I'm going to reiterate it right now, that the reason why Noble Drew Ali called us Moors, because he wanted to show the people that, he wanted to give them something to make them love themselves. He wanted to give them something that they could respect and that they could feel good about, be proud of. He knew, by being a master historian, he knew that the Moors had conquered things. He knew that the Moors were conquerors. They were invaders, that they were strong people that were all moving for a common cause and a common destination. So right now, what are we doing? In 2020, now we're grabbing a term that's already in use. Think about it. The term Moor was already in use. It came from 7-Eleven, and Noble Drew Ali came with it way in 1913. Now we're doing the same thing in 2020. And when I say 2020, I mean this last decade. This last decade, y'all, from 20... I don't know how long y'all been researching the history and stuff, the culture, but I've been doing it since like 2011. So for the last decade, so when I say 1913, I mean that whole decade that Noble Drew Ali was around, from 1913 to the whole two and a half decades, almost 2 decades. So 2020, in this last decade, for our decade of revitalization of our culture, we're bringing the term Indian, which I warred with. Y'all know I didn't like that term because it's just the same thing. How we're not liking this term more, that's the same way I wasn't liking that term Indian. But now I accept it. I use it because I now see the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the term Indian. But it's the same exact thing. We're taking a term that already has use, definition, culture, a flag, a people, meaning, history, and we're applying it to ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? We're doing the same thing Noble Drew Ali did. He just got a term that was already in use and applied it to our people to give them hope, inspiration, passion, a sense of pride. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. We're doing the same exact thing. In 100 years, somebody gonna come and say, man, them niggas ain't Indians, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what's gonna happen, y'all. That's what's gonna happen. The more important things is making a comparison between Moors and Indians, these two subgroups from the same person. Just like Abraham was the father of both Islam and the father of the Israelites. Just the same way that Abraham was the father of 2 different groups of mass religion right now. The 2 of the biggest religions, because you can put Christianity over there with the Israelite, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 different stems. You got Ishmael and you got Isaac. The same way, y'all. Like Noble Drew Ali said right there in his literature, his literary writings, he said, my mother was a Cherokee Indian. He said it plain as day. My mother was a Cherokee Indian. He said my father was a so-called black person. He said a Moor. You get what I'm saying? So he's showing you that he's birthing. So it was just a point in time when we were gonna clash heads, 2 sons of the same father. Just like right now in the world on the macro. This is the micro. Remember, we're just the microcosm. We're just so-called blacks trying to find ourselves through history, trying to redefine ourselves. But that's just the microcosm. But on the macrocosm, look at the world view. How Islam and Christianity are fighting right now today. How the Israelites and the Christians are fighting against Islam right now. But when you trace it all back, it comes to the same father, Abraham. Abraham was the father of Ishmael and Isaac. Jacob, whoever Israel became. We know his name got changed to Israel. You know what I'm saying? So he was the father of Christianity and the father of Islam, who are warring right now today. And that's what I'm saying. Let's stop this war that we got going on right now, because we're all coming from the same person. Nobody wants to admit it. Everybody wants to keep it hush-hush. That Noble Drew Ali was the first person declaring that we were from this land, that we weren't from Africa. Everybody wants to keep it hush-hush. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wants to keep it hush-hush. Everybody wants to keep that hush-hush, y'all, because a lot of these content creators, I hate to say it, they're going to attack me and all that. My grandmother full-blooded Blackfoot. You get what I'm saying? I hate to say this, but I got to say this. A lot of y'all favorite content creators in this Aboriginal community are quiet Moors. But they came to the same realization that I did, that though Noble Drew Ali was the master teacher and he was the father of both of these different movements, that the word more just doesn't define us. But they so scared to just get on here and just say that. I'm the only one out of this community that's always proclaimed Noble Drew Ali as my teacher. You get what I'm saying? I'm a student of Noble Drew Ali, and I gotta admit it. Without him, I don't know etymology. Without him, I don't know history. Without him, I don't know anything. You get what I'm saying? I was able to study Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, because I could do it all from one little place and still have a core understanding that I wasn't a part of none of these religions and where they came from in the history and all of this. That's the beauty of it. You get what I'm saying? Check it out. But that really, hey, really, y'all, now the stream open. Like, I just barely, I got to that bill. Oh, no, I'm tripping. How long we been in here? 2 hours and 4 minutes. That's nice. That's nice. I'm starting back to getting rare form, back in stride. That's nice. We had a consistent 9 or more people in here the whole time. That's nice. Now, check me out, y'all. Like, I'm gonna stop joking and stuff. For those that don't know who y'all in the chat with, this Chief Sebi Indigenous. Hiya power, back in the booth. Also known as Indigenous Realist. I'm still here, y'all. But check me out. So, where do we go from here? Now that we've seen the who, what, where, when, and how of the term more, we've seen the who, what, where. Okay, now we go back to black. Then we're gonna get on this term aboriginal. But so right now we just barely in the first part of this. We just in the first segment of this. We had to go through the who, what, where, when, and how of more. But I also gave y'all a brief but very concise history of Noble Drew Ali in the process. Look. So now let's see. It may be some people in the stream that don't understand why we choose to call ourselves Aboriginal or Indigenous or Indian. So let me break it down. Or there may be some people viewing the video later that don't understand that. Why do we choose to call ourselves the original inhabitants of America? Let's just hit some quick facts, y'all. So a lot of y'all in the chat know these facts. That's cool. Rock with it. We're going to go over some facts that y'all don't know in just a second. But rock with it, y'all. We got to do it for the viewers. Now, check me out. The starting point for anybody that's wondering, like, why are these niggas calling themselves Indians? The starting point should be this. School, educational systems, governmental agencies. They want us to believe, the founding fathers, they want us to believe that they brung roughly, the numbers all vary, y'all. They want us to believe that they brung roughly 10 million, y'all. That's 1,000 times 1,000. That's 1,000 times 1,000. That's what a million is. Just remember, just keep the numbers in track. They want us to believe, to belie Eve. That's what the serpent did, belie Eve. K-Mims, peace. I don't know if you got your wrench already, sis, but the next time I'm on the YouTube app, you know I'm going to make sure you got your little wrench. Oh, yeah, you got your wrench. I can see it over here on the left side. See, I get notifications. I get y'all comments on the left as they pop up, but then they steady. They in a persistent right here on the right for some odd reason. I think I'm going to have to set up the stream and stuff. Y'all know I can put up pictures and stuff, too. My bad. I forgot about this app. But I can put up pictures and stuff. I don't know what that is. So next time we come live, I'll have some pictures and stuff for y'all. I just ain't got them up right now. I didn't have them ready, but I can create a little album and I can bring up pictures and stuff like that. I know people like visualizing stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, K-Mims, hey sis, I'm great to have you up in here. I ain't heard from you. Where you been at? Ducked off. But anyway, let me say this. Why do Negroes call themselves Americans? Why do we consider ourselves this? So first of all, I gotta say the slave trade. They want us to believe that anywhere from 10 million, I've heard some accounts like, I've read so many books on slavery and stuff. Some accounts say 90 million. Wow. 90 million people, 80 million people, 70 million. But let's just keep it in context. They want us to believe anywhere from 10 million people to 40 million people were brought on ships from Africa to America, 1 million is 1,000 times 1,000. So now you get 1,000 times 1,000 times 10. Remember, I only have 3rd grade education, so y'all bear with me. My math may not be all that. But we got 1,000 times 1,000 times 10, and that's 10 million. That's a big number. Now we got 1,000 times 1,000 times 10 times 4. That'd be 40 million, right? Somebody get a calculator. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? Somebody get a calculator. But that's what they want us to believe, that you put thousands. All right, now look. We got the numbers, right? We got the numbers. I'm just breaking this down. I know this is simple. Some of y'all like, oh, we already know this. And it's cool. It's cool. We're doing it for the people who don't know it. Now, they want us to believe that anywhere from 10, let's just stick to 10 million. Let's just say, oh, they brought 10 million blacks. Whatever they call us, niggas, Africans, whatever they was. They brought 10 million people. Okay, now, Christopher Columbus discovered America in 14... Wait a second. Pause. That nigga ain't discovered nothing. How you gonna discover something that's already here? Yeah, hiya, power, back in the booth. Look, Christopher Columbus set sail in 1492 and so happened to have stopped on the little bitty island of Haiti, of Little Haiti, you know what I'm saying? He stopped on Haiti, right? So let's say he hit the South American region, or the island region of the Americas. We know the Americas is north, south. I don't know why they call it central, but hey, we're gonna call it central, but the middle part. But we know the Americas to be north, south, central America, Australia. People don't want to say that, but Australia is actually a island of America. You heard it here first, and I'll stand on it and I'll build on whatever. That's probably the weakest statement I've ever made since I've been on YouTube, that someone could actually prove me wrong, because I just, literally, they just popped in my head. Now I'm playing, they didn't pop in my head, but that's something I've been building on, studying on it to myself. Australia is really right here. Like they think it's, oh, Australia is so far away. Australia is really right there. A little rock throw away. That's an island of America. That's why we look like that. That's why our hair curls and coils just like theirs. Because them our people, and that's just where they're over there genetically testing our people and using all this stuff. That's why they're trying to kill everybody off with these brush fires and stuff. NASA's showing you live feed of the brush fires from space. What is space? But all right, check this out. So 1492, the La Quinta, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Them the 3 ships, right? The La Quinta, La Pinta, and the Santa Maria, right? So we got the Quinta, Pinta, Santa Maria. No, I'm playing, y'all. I'm gonna stop playing. But anyway, what they were doing. Now y'all know, for some of y'all, this information is already, that's cool. You probably learned it off my channel anyway, or whoever taught you learned it off my channel anyway. Because I'm the only one breaking it down to the least common denominator, y'all. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment in the booth. Now tuned in the Chief, Sebi, Indigenous, higher power, back in the booth. But look, so we got the Quinta, La Quinta, La Santa Maria. All right, why did Christopher Columbus end up from Spain? Because he was a Spaniard / Moor. He was a dirty Moor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling Moors dirty. Y'all know, if anybody know the dirty Moor is a term which means a person who is a race traitor or someone who goes against their own people. That's what dirty Moor means. So don't think that I'm calling these people dirty. Some of them niggas dirty, some of them ain't. But look, what I want to say is that Christopher Columbus, which y'all can check out my Christopher Columbus video, y'all. But this is just to let y'all know that oh yeah, because it's the same place. Like I stand on that statement, and they can find anybody in the conscious community to come trying to debate me and debunk me and all that stuff, and I'm gonna stand on that statement and I'm gonna destroy them. Y'all know I'm always prepared for intellectual shootout. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm shooting straight from the mind. Boom, 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 boom. So check this out. I think that'd be a good shirt. Show me holding 2 pistols right here at the mind, like my 2 hands like this for the mind. Intellectual shootout. I'm gonna have to trademark that. If my trademarker is inside here, make sure you handle that for me. Nah, but for real though, yeah, on everything, intellectual shootout. You know what I'm saying? But I swear, look, you better not, sis. I'm coming right over there. Give me your whole inventory. All right, so check me out. Yeah, I don't know. You want? Oh, no, these ain't even the ones. These are everything on this one.
We got like 5
Different kinds, right? Man, I be trying them out.
Let me get this one, that one, that one.
So check me out. Check me out. Just forget the lighter, huh? So check me out. Why did Christopher Columbus set sail? Did he set sail for the Americas, or did he? We know the story. School tell you the story, but you know what I'm saying? Your brother gonna break it down a little bit more. He actually was trying to find. All right, it was King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. Y'all thought I was gonna say Queen Elizabeth, huh? Queen Isabella of Portugal. No, King Ferdinand of Portugal, Queen Isabella of Spain, or it could be reversed. Just check out my Christopher Columbus video. If I got it mixed up, oh well, I ain't having mixed it up then, cause ain't nobody debunked it still. But check me out. He was basically paid and made to find a western trade route. This is how dumb Europeans is, y'all. This is how stupid the world was back then in Europeans. Now, everybody knows that before the advent of Christopher Columbus, that the world as a whole knew that the earth was flat. People don't realize this, that the whole globe thing comes about in 1492. Nobody knows that, right? Nobody knows that that before then the Roman Catholic Church, like a cat licking something. The Roman Catholic Church, for real, the Roman Catholic Church, y'all, was burning people alive. Was burning people alive at the stake if they said that the world was round. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know the Roman Catholic Church was burning people alive if they said that the world was round? Yes, the world was flat. Everybody knew it. They had all the maps showing here they be monsters, and beyond this point you fall off, and things of that nature. Y'all seen the ancient maps? Hey, I got an ancient map video coming up, by the way. Great video. A great. Exactly. Cliff Clark, you ran old boy out, man. I want to read some of that stuff. No, I'm playing. Hey, yeah, man, I got some strong builders up in here with me. You can't just come through my stream just saying no anything, man. My chat is ready, y'all. Like for real. Like you can't just come through my stream, comment and know anything, man. These brothers and sisters know they stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even. They gonna catch me if I'm slipping. So they definitely gonna catch y'all if y'all slipping in that comment section, man. So salute to all the moderators. Salute to everybody up in that thing. Let's keep building. Yep. Let's keep building. So check me out. So this is how. Okay. So what they decided, they say Christopher Columbus found an ancient map, not the Piri Reis, but one similar to the Piri Reis map that had just an edge of South America on that map. People don't know this. It's facts. Look it up. Check out my Christopher Columbus video. Look it up. Now, he found an old ancient map because Christopher Columbus was a spy. He was a thief. He was all kinds of things that people don't like to talk about. Yeah, he was a spy. Dan Calloway, I know you got that from me too, brother, but it's cool. But damn, hey, y'all, when y'all see these bigger channels, make them recognize me, man, because everybody want to get my information, but nobody don't want to give me no shout out. But it's cool. I love y'all. Y'all, all my brothers and sisters and stuff, I love y'all. But say, man, we're going to keep it 100. I brought that information, you know what I'm saying? I brought that. You may have went and researched it and found it too, but I brought that information. My video was out before his video was out. But anyway, let's keep it funky. I'm out of funky town. Let's keep it funky. We're gonna keep it funky and P. Now check me out. Now, this is a cigar, by the way, y'all. Not a blunt. Y'all know I used to smoke big blunts on my channel, but not a blunt. Just a cigar. Now check me out. By the way, y'all, be on the lookout for my herbal teas coming out. I'm finna come out with a brand of herbal teas. Just be on the lookout. Just stay patient and shop with us. Just stay patient and shop with us. Alright, check me out. Now, where was I at? Christopher Columbus nigga ass. Okay. Queen Isabella and Queen Ferdinand. Okay. Christopher Columbus is a spy and all of that. Okay. Dan Calloway didn't shout me out for bringing up that information. Okay. We're moving past all that. Now, I had to make sure I put that part back in there. You know what I'm saying? But look, we ain't tripping. We master building. You know what I'm saying? We building up in here. Y'all know we ain't tripping. I ain't a narcissist. I don't want credit for everything. I don't want credit for everything. The information is available for everybody. Y'all just give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I love everybody. But check me out. How much time we working on? Oh, we working on 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. This a light bill. This a light. I'm not in rare form yet. Y'all know I do this shit for 10 hours straight. And then I ain't even got people questioning me in the chat like usual. This is just all off of one continuous topic and build. You know what I'm saying? How it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard. It's hard for people to do this. I don't got Google or Wikipedia in front of me. Now check me out. No notes. There's no notes. Y'all see my eyes? My eyes ain't looking nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere but at the screen. And I'm blind as hell anyway, so I couldn't have anything anywhere without no glasses on. So boom. We stated all that. Why did I bring up Christopher Columbus? Okay. We was talking about, I wanted to just break it down on why we call ourselves Aboriginals or Indigenous or Indians. And the reason is because the slave trade. Let's look at the Santa Maria and the La Quinta and the Pinta. Why? Were those gas-powered ships? No. Were those steam-powered engines? No. I talked about that earlier in the stream. Steam-powered engine didn't come out until 1908. Henry Ford created the first combustible engine. He didn't create it. Henry Ford plagiarized the first combustible engine in 1912. So we know those two facts. So we know way 400 years prior, 600 years prior, we know this nigga, these Europeans were using sailboats, wind powered. I don't know if you call it a vehicle or they were on sailboats. You know, if the wind good today is blowing. But the reason why I'm gonna get off Christopher Columbus, I got a whole video on it. But the reason why I brought up Christopher Columbus is because I just want to show y'all that his voyage, it took him anywhere from 4 to 6 months to find the Americas with the map. With the map, we know about the currents in the seas. How the currents run all crazy between here and Africa. Now let's look at the distance. Africa is 9,000 miles away from here. From our coast to their coast is 9,000 miles away. Roll your boat. Them type of boats. Yeah, that type. He don't give credit to nobody. I already know it, man. Edison stole a bunch of shit from Black. I already know it. I got juice. I'm coming out, but don't know how to get it out. Man, I'm. You hear it. Your brother support everybody. I support it, bro. Like, I help you get it out. For real. I be sitting on streams sipping something. Tell them where it came from. For real, I help you with that, bro. I help you with that, for real. Now, check me out. On the flip side, the distance. We know the time and era. We know the vehicles. Vehicles are wind-powered boats. They don't go very fast. They're large. They're made out of wood. We know the distance is 9,000 miles away. We know the time it takes 4 to 6 months to get back and forth. Now we know the number. What is the number? 10 million? 10 million people back and forth, 9,000 miles away, rowing their boat. Now look, now let's do the math, y'all. Y'all know I only have a 3rd grade education here, so I'm not that good at math, y'all. I'm not that good at math, but let's just do a little mathematical equations. That's too much damn math for me. Divide 10 million. Divide 10 million between, I don't know, say, let's lie and say they had a 10,000 votes. Let's lie and say they had 10,000 votes. We know a million is 1,000 times 1,000. Let's say they had 10,000 votes. Dude, the math just isn't there. The math just isn't there. The math just isn't there. It's no way possible. It's no way possible, y'all. Like my brain don't fry trying to do that math problem. I don't got a piece of paper long enough to divide that. And I'm giving them credit and saying they had 10,000 ships, which they didn't. They didn't. They didn't have 10,000 ships. They didn't. Now let's look at the environment of these ships. Have y'all seen the diaphragms? Y'all seen the diaphragms? What they say the ships look like? Niggas laying, niggas planked out, stacked up on shelves, chained up to each other. No restroom breaks. No restroom breaks, right? Now, y'all know Chief Sebi, I fasted 44 days and 44 nights. No food. No nutrition at all. Not one morsel of food, not one bread crumb. I fasted 44 days. That's nowhere near 6 months. That's nowhere near 6 months. But let's say they was giving them niggas a crust of bread every 7 days. That's cool. They can have enough bread. Water. Now, hey, y'all, like, I ain't a narcissist, y'all. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not egotistical. I'm not big-headed. I'm not big-chested, which is haughty. Player. I'm the one who brought forth the fact that they ain't have enough water on them ships. That was me that said that. I said it on many people's streams, not just on my platform. I went on many people's platforms and said, hey, they ain't have enough water for them people, because I've been fasting and I know that you need water. The human body, I'm well hydrated, so I can go maybe 10 days. I can go maybe 10 days without water on a good hydrated day. If I start off on a good hydrated day, I can go 10 days without water. Then I'm dead. I'm shriveled up like a little bitty raisin. My hair gonna be long all the way down my back. People don't know that's where hair. Look, if anybody want their hair to grow faster, let me give y'all a secret. This Chief Sebi right here. I'm gonna give y'all a little known but very, very factual hair secret that I determined myself, y'all. So this is another first y'all finna hear. If y'all struggling with your hair growing, like your hair taking too long to grow, you want your hair to grow along faster? Fast. I'm gonna tell you why. Or dehydrate yourself for a little bit. I'm gonna tell you why. When a human body, right? When the human dies, everybody thinks it's a big known myth. They think that when a person dies, their hair keeps growing. That's not true. Your hair is longer than what's above the scalp. Your hair is already growing inside your head. People don't know that. So when you die, your body shrivels. It dehydrates. As it loses hydration, that hair comes out of your head. So therefore, if you're doing a systematic fast, because when you fast, you're losing hydration anyway. Even though you're going to drink more water, you're losing hydration because your food has hydration in it, and a lot of the food you eat helps your body process that hydration. You get what I'm saying? Just a little quantum physics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something with my little 3rd grade education. Like, so when you fast, you're actually, your hair is going to grow faster. You deprive yourself of sleep for more than 24 hours, you will feel your hair grow. You can actually feel your hair grow. Your hair grows every day, and you can actually feel it. If you stay up past 24 hours and feel that tingling in your scalp, that's your hair growing. People don't know that. People don't know that because they never stayed. I stayed up 21 days. I fasted 44 days. I stayed up 21 days. 2 different occasions, by the way. That 21 days I stayed up, I fasted for 21 days also, and I ain't sleep. So I pretty much, you know what I'm saying, I know how the inner body work, you know what I'm saying? Because I done pushed my body to the limits. I'm not suggesting that. Let me say a disclaimer. Because I know how these day and errors is. Somebody have been and died and blamed it on me. We ain't going to court. I ain't Dr. Sebi in that way. I can't go to court with you. I can't go fight it out in court. None of that, y'all. I'm not suggesting anybody fast at all. I'm not suggesting you dehydrate yourself at all. I'm not suggesting you deprive yourself of sleep, because after that like 7-day mark, you're gonna become delirious. You're gonna start hallucinating. You're gonna develop psychosis. Natural order of things. You're gonna develop psychosis. You get what I'm saying? After that 7-day, you're gonna develop what is it called? Schizophrenic traits. If you stay up past 7 days, I'm telling you, it's just a fact. I stayed up 21 days and I developed psychosis. Oh well, it's temporary. It went away. Gotta fast it away. Now check me out. For those that just coming in the stream, you now tuned in with Chief Sebi, Indigenous. Hiya, power back in the booth. Now check this out. Now, why did I bring up hair and stuff? Okay. That was just a little inclusion. That was just a little commercial for y'all. If y'all struggling with growing your hair, you know what I'm saying, you're going, I don't know, not if you're going bald. I can't save you if you're going bald. But if you got hair and you want it to be longer, quicker, just dehydrate yourself for a day. Then overhydrate yourself that next day. Then drink less water that next day. And overhydrate. You'll see your hair grow in a week, and I promise. You want to see your hair grow an inch in a month? You want to see your hair grow like 2-3 inches in a month? Do that. Go on a whatchamacallit, and then just let everybody know, hey, my hair grew because Chief Sebi Indigenous told me to dehydrate myself and overhydrate myself in a cycle. Thank you, sis. In a cycle. Do it in a cycle, just like fasting. You don't have to go hard. I fasted 44 days, and I did it because I was forced to, honestly. I did it because I was forced to. I don't eat while I'm incarcerated, period. If it's not inside a package, I'm not eating it. And unfortunately, nobody knew I was in jail but the person who put me in jail. And so I was in there starving. But after like the 12th, 13th, 14th day, I wasn't even hungry no more. When I got out, my stomach was so shriveled up, I was throwing up my food. I couldn't even eat. When I got out, I went in, I was 235 pounds overweight. I got out, I was 180 pounds. I was 180 pounds. Really, I was less than that. I'm like 200 pounds now. I'm like 190, 195 right now. But when I got out of my 44-day fast, I was roughly about 170 pounds, 175 pounds. So when I say I fasted away 55 pounds in 44 days, I really fasted away more than that. But I'm not suggesting anybody go through that rigorous of a fast, because I also fasted away from sex, responsibility, stress, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? So I don't suggest y'all do that, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's body, but test your body. Go, and when I say fast, you can drink as much water as you want. If you can't do a fast with just straight water, try protein drinks and stuff. Yes, that's cheating. I didn't have none of that. I did straight water, but I fasted for years, so I'm used to it. You get what I'm saying? When you start building with the Nation of God and Earth, the 5, when you start building with the 5, way back then when I was building with the 5, I've never been a member of any organization, but I'm saying when I was building with the 5 back then, before you learn the lessons, you got to do a 3-day liquid fast, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, bro, I can't eat for 72 hours, bro. And then when I was building with the when I was going through my degrees of Islam, you know what I'm saying, Ramadan, oh gosh, you can't drink or eat for 12 hours? Oh, bro, I'm finna die. Man, I'm tired, I'm hungry. 12 hours, that's it? Just during the daylight hours? The hottest time of every year. The hottest time of every year. So I was prepared. Just know I did multiple 3-day liquid fasts to build myself up. Then I went through 3 or 4 Ramadans. I went through like 3 or 4 Ramadans to build myself up. And then it's just like, now, by the way, I'm not a Muslim, y'all. Never have been, never will be. But by the way, I mean, by the way, it's like, oh, I'm about to say it again. By the way, I'm not a Muslim. I'm not part of any organized anything, y'all. Never have been, never will be. So check me out. So I worked my body up to this. Then I went on my 21 day. Before I went on the 21 day fast, I honestly did do a before I went on the 20. See, the 21 day fast was more rigorous than my 30-day fast that I did prior to that. I did a 30-day fast in what? No, I did a 28-day fast. A 28-day fast in 2014. I fasted for 28 days straight. 28 days straight with about 3 cups of water. And I was about 150 pounds. And I knew that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So then I turned around in 2017. I did a 21-day fast. I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. All I did was drink water and Powerade. All I did was drink water, Powerade, and Gatorade for 21 days straight with no sleep, y'all. I was out of my mind, crawling around. I was crawling around the house with nothing but my drawers on and 2 pistols like Yosemite Sam peeking out the windows. But that's what I'm saying. I pushed my body past the... You get what I'm saying? So when I'm talking about the human body, I know what the human body can do and can't do, and you can't go without water. So that brings me back to the point. We got the distance, 9,000 miles away. We got the number, 1,000 times 1,000, which is 1 million, and 10 million, and boom, there goes my head. So we got 10 million Africans coming across to the Americas on little bitty sailboats stacked like sardines with feces. Ooh, I feel bad for them niggas that was on the bottom of them ships. Who was on the bottom level? Ugh, that's what they should have, ranks. Hey, I was a top shelf nigga. I was a top shelf African. See, my people rode on the top shelf of them slave boats. Looking ass. Hiya, power. Look, and them dudes like, so they want us to believe that we came 200 deep. Now look, water. Why does a boat sink? Why does a ship sink? Now, if you poke a hole inside of a wooden ship or any ship, a metal ship, a tin can ship, a aluminum ship, if you poke a hole in a ship, water comes in the weight, because water is heavier. If you ever lifted a... See, when I was in prison as a youth, we used to put water in a trash bag. We used to fill it up. By the way, I'm sipping on number alkaline, baby. I sip on number alkaline. So anyway, we used to put water, right, inside bags, inside trash bags. And we used to make weights out of water. Ugh. We'll make weights out of water, right? Because water is heavier than the metal weights. If people don't know that. You get water, and water is heavier than metal. I hope that makes sense, because that kind of didn't make sense to me. But anyway, we used to lift up trash bags full of water. That's what I'm going to say. That's how we used to get strong. We used to... Trash bags full of water. We used to lift weights with them. Anyway, that's how we used to get strong, because the water weight is heavier. It's like a dead carcass. It's like a carcass. It's heavy. You get what I'm saying? That's what water weight is. So anyway, I'm just talking about... I got off subject. Getting my little muscle on. Y'all see my workout? That's all my workout for the whole month. But anyway, what I was bringing up the water for is because if you poke a hole in a ship, because water is full of life. Now, we all know water is full of life, but I want to say it's dead weight. You can't carry a bag of water on your back all day. You can carry a bag of books weighing the same thing, but a bag of water is a little something different. It's like carrying a human on your back all day. I don't know. I don't carry humans. But check me out. You poke a hole in a ship, the water comes in, and what does it do? It sinks. Because a ship is made to sail on the water, in the water, not full of water. So you get 100, let's just say 100, but you got claims, you got diaphragms and claims that there was hundreds of people on one ship. And when you get, let's say there was 100 people. I don't see 100 people going into one ship, by the way. I just don't see it. 100 people going into one. This ain't a yacht. This is a ship made out of wood with sails and rope. And tomato paste. No, I'm playing with whatever the hell they used to paste them, wood sap. Think about how many trees. Maybe that's why Africa ain't got no trees. They made them all into boats. Maybe that's why Africa ain't got no trees and no grass and shit. They made ships out of it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they did. But listen, I find it hard to believe. Let's do the math. Like, y'all know, like, I got live in mathematics. I speak mathematics. So, therefore, I don't know school educational mathematics, but I know just enough to disprove the slave trade. So, check me out. We ain't gonna bring up the 10 million. We know 1 million is 1,000 times 1,000. We're not gonna bring that up. We're gonna just say, we're just gonna bring up 1,000 people. I mean, nah, you ain't put 1,000 on the boat. Come on, Negro. 100 people. We're gonna put 100 people on a canoe. No, not a canoe, but a sailboat. On a ship. We're gonna put 100 people on a ship. Cool. They're stacked up like little plankton. I mean, like little sardines. Okay, cool. However they did it. Where did the crew members sleep? Where did the crew members sleep? Okay, then maybe they had a above deck cabin. Maybe they had two of them, a little two-seater, huh? So maybe they had above crew. Okay, so we'll give them that the cabin sleep up there. Where did you store the food? Okay, you didn't feed the niggas. Let's say you only fed the niggas a corner of bread every week. That's a lot of bread for a 6-month journey. Let's say they did the journey in 3 months. Let's say they had real fast. They was blowing in the cells. They was blowing in the cells to get here. So let's say they did it in 3 months. So in 90 days with 100 crew, with let's say a general crew of a humongous ship to bring 100 people, just 100. Remember, 1 million people is 1,000 times 1,000. Remember, 1,000 is 100 times 10. Remember, 1,000 times 1,000 is 1,000,000. So y'all did this how many times? All right, let's see. So they got 100 Africans on a boat. That's below deck. Dead weight. Remember, these are humans. Remember, some of them are dying. Remember, when you die, you get water and moisture out the air and stuff. Even though your body is dehydrating, your stomach and your limbs are swelling up, but your head is shrinking like the dude off Beetlejuice. You know what I'm saying? Got the lit head. So turn around. So there's dead bodies on this ship. Remember, there is dead bodies on this ship because niggas ain't eating, niggas ain't drinking. So, but period, 100 humans. Back then, Africans were huge. Y'all know that, right? That's why they claim they got them. That's why they claim they made them slaves, right? These ain't no 50-pound guys. These are 100-pound and plus. Now, 100-pound is little. These are 150-pound plus men. So what's 150 times 100? I don't know. My math ain't that good. But let's say 1,500 times. Let's say 150 times 10 is 1,500. 10 times 10. So 1,500 times 10 would be 150,000. No, 15,000 pounds. With 100 people weighing 150 pounds apiece, which we know. No, these niggas 200 plus. Plus these big old big booty women is probably 200 plus. Nothing but rump. Let's just keep it 100. So we know that there's 15,000 pounds worth of human flesh. Not 100. This is 15,000 pounds of human flesh with 100 people. Y'all get what I'm saying? 15,000 pounds of human dead weight on this boat. Now, how do you feed 100 people 1 square inch piece of bread? We know they had them big old loaves back in the day. 1 piece of bread ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was a thick slice. How you feeding them if they chained up and stacked on top of each other and laying on flat on their back and looking up at the sky and shit and piss and all feces and urine falling on them? How does that happen? How do you feed these people while they're stacked up like sardines in your wooden boat? 15,000 pounds of people below decks where all the weight is centered, so this boat is barely moving. I'm just painting a picture. This is just one sailboat with just 100 people. This is just one sailboat with 100 people having to go 9,000 miles away. One sailboat with 100 people. One slave ship. One slave ship is going to have 100 people in it, right? But I'm telling you, them diaphragms say that they had way more. But I'm just showing y'all the simple mathematics because I'm a simple guy. I only got a 3rd grade education. So I'm just using the simple mathematics. But according to the scholars, there was hundreds of people on them boats on one little bitty slave ship. So look, the distance from America to Africa, 9,000 miles. The status of the ship that we were brung on is weak as hell because the ship has no motor, has no steam engine, has no combustible anything on it. It's wind-powered, sail-powered, man-powered boat. But wait, there's nobody rowing the boat because everybody is chained down and stacked on top of each other. So therefore, there's no oars. So we know it's not a rowboat. So don't let them try to trick us. Don't let them try to trick us, y'all. They're going to come back in a few years and try to rewrite history. But we're rewriting history right now, right here. And so let's say it's 100 people on this wooden casket floating in the air. Because that's all that'll be with 15,000 pounds of people in it. I bet let's do it. Let's recreate a slave ship, y'all. How about 100 of us gathered together? We supplied our own supplies. Let's create a slave ship out of heavy wood, whatever kind of wood they had over there. Let's recreate a slave ship, y'all, and then put 100 strong men and women, healthy men and women, and children on that boat. Roughly weighing about 20,000 pounds of human flesh. Let's put 20,000 pounds, anywhere from 15,000 to 20,000 pounds of human flesh inside that wooden boat, and let's see what it does. I'm telling you where y'all niggas gonna be, because I ain't getting in the boat. I'm just gonna help y'all build it. I'm telling you where y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna be exactly where them niggas off the Titanic at. I'm telling you. You ain't gotta hit an iceberg. You ain't gotta hit an iceberg. I'm telling you where y'all. I'm gonna help y'all build it. But this is just we're gonna call it naysayer slave ship. All the naysayers go get y'all. This is gonna be called the naysayer slave ships, and we're gonna build it in the middle of the ocean, so they ain't got nowhere to go. And we're gonna put y'all in there. Yeah, and that was more like 5, 6 to 8 foot and about 120 to 380 pounds. That's right and exact. We're not talking about little people. I said 150 pounds, and I'm big lying. I know these people is 200 and plus back then. Just off height. They could have been slim. But just off of height, y'all. These are big people. So look. We got the weight of the boat. The boat, it's a wooden boat. The cargo is roughly 15 to 25,000 pounds. Just the cargo. The merchandise or whatever that is. Now, turn around, you get, it's not wind powered. I mean, it's wind powered. It's not sailboat. I mean, it's not any kind of motor power. Now, look at this. The food itself. How much does bread weigh? I don't know. What does a loaf of bread weigh? How many loaves of bread does it take to feed 100 people for 6 months, 3 months, 2 months? Forget the food, because Dr. Sebi said he went for 64 days without eating, and I believe him. Because I went 44 days, and I was feeling in rare form. I was feeling brilliant, like I could just do backflips. Matter of fact, I was in my cell doing all kind of amazing things. You know what I'm saying? After 44 days of fasting, he said he went 64 and passed out. So let's say they got a little Dr. Sebi in them. So let's say they don't need food, and let's say that they were making this voyage in 60 days. So let's say you didn't feed these Africans, you didn't feed these Negroes. Where's the water? Water. That's why I brought up water and dead weight. When you poke a hole in a ship, it sinks because of the water weight. Quickly, very quickly. So if I'm putting this much water in here, I don't need a hole in the boat. Y'all get what I'm saying? I don't need to put a hole in the boat when I'm putting this much water on here for the people to drink. How else would the people drink? You cannot, there's no process known to man to turn salt water, not regular salt water, not pouring you a little tablespoon of salt in a cup of water and then, I made fresh water out of it. No. Real sea water. It's unpotable. And then we're talking about 14, 15, 16, 1700s, by the way. So if it's potable now, if you can turn it potable now, which you still can't, you couldn't potable right then. Oh, they were collecting rainwater. Who the hell said it rained? And I don't give a damn. You still got to have containers to collect it in. They didn't have plastic back then. What were they collecting in? Wooden barrels? That weighs. That weighs. Either way, you put the water on the boat with your 20,000 pounds of cargo, your boat's sinking. But then you got to do that not 1,000 times, because 100 times 1,000 is only 100,000. Y'all get the math. Like, I'm not just throwing it out there like some of these other brothers. I'm actually, and I hate math, y'all. Like, I hate math. Like, that's why I keep on mentioning my little third grade education. But I know these numbers right here I can use. But I speak mathematics. This is living, breathing. You get what I'm saying? So God ain't blessed me with mental mathematics. He blessed me with, he didn't bless me with arithmetic. He blessed me with mental mathematics and vocal mathematics. You know what I'm saying? I speak in mathematics. So, check me out, though. Look at the math of this and tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that. So we bring 1,000 times 100. Let's say they did this with 100 people 1,000 times. That's only 100,000 people. You got to do that 10 more times, shout it. You got to do that 1,000 times to be a million. Damn. You got to do it more than. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's just totally impossible, y'all. The slave trade is debunked right here in this bill. Like, firmly and totally through mathematics from a third grade education. That's just debunked. There's no way possible. I don't give a damn if they had steam-powered engines. And they didn't. They did not. How the hell did you do it 1,000 times? Wait, let me see. I'm gonna get the math, because I don't know how to get the math, but I'm gonna get it. Not a million. You had to do that 100,000 times. You telling me they brought 100 people over here 100,000 times? Ain't that 100 times? Yes. No. I still ain't got the damn math in. Yeah, I'm yelling. I'm on some people TV screens and stuff. They all there. I know they kids and stuff jumping like, hey, what are you mad about? Hey, like, yes. Oh, 380 times 1,000, 338. Impossible. Impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Slave trade is officially debunked, and I'll never want to hear it again. It's debunked. The transatlantic part. How long we been in here? Going on 3 hours? Shall we proceed? Let's keep building. I'm in rare form. Yeah, y'all. If y'all need a break or something, y'all go take a little break or something. For those that say work till y'all employer, I say, hiya, power. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button and get some more like-minded people in here. Let's keep building. Hey, I don't know how you know, but you know, girl. That's my bestie right there. Now, look. We're going to keep it all the way sincere up in this chat. The transatlantic slave trade has officially been debunked, caught, flipped, cooked, and put a fork in it. It's done. Like, it's literally done, y'all. Like, I never want to hear that brung up again. It's so done. Like, it's so done through math. Through math, not through I always wanted to say that word, and I thought it was the prime time to say this word that I always read that I can't never pronounce, and I thought I was going to say it, but I couldn't say it, y'all. You ever seen this, like, JUXTP, or it's some old justification or something, like, basically, like, off assumptions. I don't know, it's some old crazy word. I always see it in books.
Justification.
Yeah, but this one got an X in it. It's a weird word. Yeah. Well, what was I finna say? So let's go. Where should we proceed next? The slave trade is officially done. Put a fork in it. Now I'm finna talk about the topic that nobody wants to speak on. The shape of our plane, our planet, or that. Now remember, y'all, everything comes in full circle. We're still talking about the Moors, who were the navigators of the world. So they say. We're still talking about, remember, we already broke down the science on why Noble Drew Ali brought that term for our people. DRW ISIS, niggas will believe anything. Those ships should still be coming on their calculations. Had a nigga stop me the other day trying to sell me a signed copy of the Bible. Ha ha, what the You say he tried to sell you a signature. Who was it supposed to be signed by? Jesus?
Who signed it? No, really, what did it say?
Yeah, I'm finna ask it. Hey, DRW. Hey, Erskine Ramsey.
What did the signature say?
Peace, peace, peace. I'm gonna get y'all some wrenches. The wrenches means membership, y'all. I ain't got 100,000 followers. But hey, DRW ISIS, let me know whose signature was supposed to be on it. Whose signature was supposed to be on the DRW ISIS and peace, sis. I ain't seen you in forever. Great to have y'all up in here, but that is funny, y'all. Like, we gotta take a commercial break. Whose signature was supposed to be on there, y'all? Like, I gotta know. Hey, we need to put my name. I know, right? No, we want to know who. Like, let us know whose signature was on that dang Bible. Whose signature was they trying to say? You sis? Martin Luther King? That was funny right there. Hey, I'm finna start selling signed copies of the I Had a Dream speech printed straight off my printer. No, I'm playing. But for real though, like, OMG, like, he tried to say your Bible signed by who? Who signed it? Moses? Oh man, tell me who signed that Bible, please, sis. We gotta know. I was too busy laughing, baby. Man, she talking about she's too busy laughing at the dude to say who signed it. Man, you should have looked, man. That could have been the Shroud of Turin. Maybe they just dipped the Shroud of Turin in some ink and pressed it on the Bible. That could have been a shroud pressed Bible. That's funny, man, but I love to see familiar faces up in here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me 2020. We are now here. We just firmly and completely, like, that's how you firmly, when you say debunk something, there's no more conversation after it. Like, there's no way possible someone can come clean that up. That's destroying. To me, debunk means destroy it, annihilation completely. Sebi, Indigenous, hiya, power. Back in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Back in the booth, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I took a break, I ain't going nowhere. Hey, y'all. I took a break, I ain't going nowhere. All right, check me out. Let's move on to the shape of our plane, planet, sphere, yada yada. But it's along with the conversation because we talked about the Moors, we talked about all these things. But now we're gonna go and talk about back to 14. Let's go back to 1492, shall we? Let's go back, bless you. Let's go back to 1492, shall we? 1490, or is it 1472? 1492. Whenever Christopher Columbus set sail, y'all know the little in the Santa Maria and the La Quinta. Y'all know the Santa Maria, the Quinta, La Pinta. Y'all know which ones. Look, now I put that part in the storyline, right? I had to bring up Christopher Columbus because I knew I was coming back for these globe earthers. We're gonna come back for these globers. We coming to come get these blue marbles. We don't play marbles with the planes. Now check me out. Full circle. Now I keyed in the fact that don't make no difference who signed it. They ain't here. No, straight up. 1492. Thank you, Fly Birdie. Man, it feel good to have y'all up in here for real. Especially you, DRW. Like straight up. Like straight up. It's only one realist. Like, I'm just saying, like, here on these platforms, y'all know where the information hub of provide a laser. Get credit where credit's due and stuff, but hey, credit is due here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never seen me use a computer. Y'all have never seen me use a Google reference. Y'all have never seen me, and I got over 100, maybe 200. I got hundreds of hours of live streams doing just this right here. So y'all rock out with me. And I'm going to be uploading some old content and stuff. But hey, we keeping fresh content. This is a whole new decade. You know what I'm saying? People are stealing my content. That's why I had to take it off. But anyway, they some jewel thieves. But higher power to them. But look, check me out. We're going back to 1492. Because Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand, right? Now remember the Catholic Church. This is why I brought up the Catholics. The Catholics. They be licking shit. This is why I brought up the Catholics, right? Because the Catholics. Let me put some respect on their name for the Pope pull up like Birdman on me. Put some respect. I'm just saying, put some respect on my name. I'm just saying, put some. Boy, I slapped it. I get on the Pope butt. But look, back then in 1492, the world was known as flat, baby. Everybody knew it. Before then, all that. Around the time of the great philosophers of the world, Socrates, Galileo, them type. Before the invention of before the advent of Sir Isaac Newton and his apple theory. That's what we're gonna call gravity, y'all. On this channel, when y'all hear me say the apple theory, I ain't talking about the apple theory. Hey, what's up? Where you at? I'm talking about the apple theory, though. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm chilling and boop. Gravity. Oh, there's some immovable force that pulls everything down. Or did that apple just fall because it was ripe and ready to fall off the branch like the creator made it? But check me out. Now, moving along, look, 1492. We got people being burnt alive. People being burnt alive, heads cut off, tongues ripped out by hot burning pincers, dunked upon a bucket of water till you say, "Uncle, uncle, uncle." No, okay, that last one ain't happened, but the rest of them were real. They get some hot pincers. They'll put pincers in a flame. You know what pincers is? It's like pliers, but the big boys. And they full metal, like full metal jackets. And they about this big. And they used to put them in the hot fire. And they'll make a nigga like, open up your mouth, nigga. And they'll grab their tongue. And they'll just pull it out by the root. The root of your tongue is way down here somewhere. So niggas was getting they snatched for saying that the earth was round, by the way, back then. Until it became a monopoly. Until it was something that everybody could monopolize. When I was in I didn't go to high school, so I was finna lie, but y'all know I don't do no lying. When I was in school, elementary school, my teacher had a globe sitting on the desk. And so one day I was like, hey, teacher, why are we using these type of maps? We're using, y'all know the different types of maps. I don't feel like pulling up that information right now. But, and I'm talking about pulling it up from here, y'all, unless I get a download. Let me find the sun. Y'all know the sun give us downloads, right? Y'all know y'all hear antennas, right? Be on the lookout for that bill. When I'm in the sunlight, I could have got the information quicker, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta pull it up when I'm not in the sunlight. But then we'll talk about that later. But anyway, y'all, like my teacher, I said, why are we using flat maps instead of using that globe? Because I always was fascinated with the globe when I was in elementary school. I used to go up and spin it. Like, oh wow, I can see everything. Like, cool. There go this place, there go that place, there go this place, there go that place, there go that place. But I asked my teacher, I say, why aren't we using that globe? Like, why are you teaching us from this flat map? And you know what my teacher told me? Because you know the flat map, I'm not saying they were using a flat earth map. No. I'm saying the flat map, which is the globe split like this, laid flat, and it shows you two circles. Y'all know what type of map I'm talking about, the projection. Y'all know what it's called, a projection map. Okay. Now that map right there, why do they use that instead of using that globe? Because, you know what the teacher told me? She said, oh, the globe, that's just here for visualization. That's not a teaching method. She said, look on the bottom of it. And so I turned the globe, and my whole little life was shook, ruined. My whole dreams of being a NASA and being a spaceman and going into outer space was all ruined. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, for real, Clifford Clark. So I took that globe, I spent it upside down, and looked what my teacher was talking about before she ruined my whole aspiration of becoming the next Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. And you know what was on the bottom of that thing? It said, not for educational purposes. This is not an actual, what else it said? It said, this is not an actual rendition. I wanted to be the next Buzz Aldrin. I wanted to be the first Negro kid, black-colored Negro kid to just take me a jump. One step for Negroes. I never got to take my step as a Negro because that teacher ruined it. Was showing me on the back of the globe where it said, not for educational uses. Now, all the old maps from the Piri Reis to the 20,000-year-old Asian maps to the map I got in the cut, y'all. I got a map uploaded to my Google Drive that I ain't dropped yet. Y'all know I got maps and stuff. I'm gonna reshare my map videos so people can, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 map videos up. The Gleason map, which is the one we use, the projection map, the Gleason map. And then you got the Piri Reis, and then I got another one up there. Oh, the monk map. I got the monk map, the Gleason map, and the Period Reese map on my channel already. But I'm finna bust y'all heads with this other map with the descriptions of the people, the inhabitants of these continents. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna show y'all a map from hundreds of years ago before the advent of the slave trade, and it shows you what the people looked like. They said a reddish black people. They said a black red people. What the hell does that mean? Copper. Copper color. When Noble Drew Ali said we are olive. You look at an olive, right? You look at an olive, right? Look, Noble Drew Ali said we're not black, we're olive, right? You look at an olive, right? An olive is green. Then you got black olives and stuff like that. What color is olive oil? Copper. Copper, golden. Just peep. Just peep. Y'all just peep. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the message. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the message. Let me come from the hip with it. Shoot they message down. Don't shoot the messenger. The messenger was brung right and exact. Truth can never be changed. You get what I'm saying? Like, just peep. This all circling around. It's all circling around for us, man. For real, for real. Check me out. Now, the thing about the earth, like, let's go into gravity real fast. I already mentioned Sir Isaac Newton. Who made him a sir? Show me in the history books where he was knighted. Show me in the history books where he got down and somebody said rise. Knight. So why are we calling him Sir Isaac Newton? First of all. But maybe he was. I'm just saying show me, because I ain't seen it. But I ain't looked into the dude. I knew way back in first grade when the dude said, you know what I'm saying, when the dude said an apple fell on his head, I knew he was delirious anyway. He got hit with an apple. You know what I'm saying? So the dude delirious. He didn't know what was going on anymore. He had an apple fall on his head. You know how weak Europeans is. If an apple fall on his head, it's all life forever with. They hit me. They jumped me. Damn apple jumped your ass. Now look, let's look at nature. Not nature, boy. Not Eligio de Christ. Not nature, boy. I'm saying, let's look at nature. A tree. Let's get a tree. We can say a lemon tree, a lime tree, an apple tree, a fig tree, a watermelon tree. Look, I caught y'all. Y'all ain't paying attention. Oh, okay. Somebody paying attention. Somebody paying attention, but y'all wasn't paying attention. Y'all finna let me say a watermelon tree. I got you. Now, yeah, oh God. I knew you was gonna catch it though. But listen, you got fig trees, apple trees, orange trees, mandarin trees. You got, cherry tree, fruit tree. You got all different kind of trees, right? Now, these trees produce fruit from nature. The Creator made these fruits to feed his, you know, the story in the Bible where it say, you know what I'm saying, the birds and stuff don't go looking for food because it's provided. Get what I'm saying? Like, they don't have jobs, they don't work, they don't do anything, they live off the land. That's what I got from that story. Remember I told y'all yesterday that we got to take stories and learn from them. What is he saying? Live off the land. Fool. That's what he's saying. I grow everything y'all need to live while you working. I grow everything y'all need to live. I don't get the birds shelter. I don't get the birds grocery stores. Live. Just live. I told y'all live. I told y'all be. I blew that ruh inside of you. That's spirit. I blew that ruh. That's the Hebrew word for spirit is ruh. He blew ruh inside of us. That ruh. I can't roll my tongue like them Hebrews do, but you know what I'm saying? That R-U-H, that ruh, that spirit. When he incorporated men, when he blew that spirit inside of us, he told us live and be. And eat and drink freely. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave us everything we needed. Just like he gave the birds, the ants, the bees, the Martians. Caught y'all ass again. Ain't no such thing as Mars. But check me out. This is a red star. Now, the fruit tree, right? You have a tree, just like any of them. So, Sir Isaac Newton got an apple on his head. So, let's say an apple. It could be pears, figs, dates, whatever you want it to be. Now, that apple, it comes, we got the stem, right? So, you got a branch. From that branch, you get a stem. On that stem, the fruit grows, right? Now, the stem, as the fruit grows through water, right? The only thing that's feeding is water and the natural sugars and stuff that the tree produces and stuff like that, and the genetics of the tree. Remember, now, You can't get an apple tree to grow oranges, but you can alter them from themselves and fuse them together and make them do whatever they want, which is a blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Grafting. You can graft them together and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? So you can get things to be other than themselves, just like they get us to be other than ourselves daily. You get what I'm saying? So just peep game. So as this thing grows, it gets heavier. So it goes from being like this, from a little bud on the end of this, to growing. And as it grows, the stem droops, because the stem is not hard. It's just a twig, but it's softer because it's a water flow, just like a umbilical cord. Y'all see that, right? Like, you know, that stem you pull out your apple, you twist it off, that's just an umbilical cord from a tree. Y'all never looked at it like that, right? Oh, thank you for the donation, sis. I wish I could have caught you before. But I'd rather have people send it to Cash App, because unfortunately I don't make any money from YouTube, so your money really gonna get stuck. Your money really gonna get stuck on YouTube. But I appreciate that donation. But contact me at themudtribe.com and see how you can be a part and parcel to getting this channel back up running to speed, so we can get more traffic and stuff, like anything, like help promotion in the channel and stuff. But thank you so much, sis, for real, for real. She Sebi Indigenous. Hiya, power back in the booth. Now check me out. Now, so the stem is actually an umbilical cord. You get what I'm saying? Just like you cut the umbilical cord once when a child is born, you cut it, but you leave that piece. That's that piece that we twist off the apple. Same thing. That's why instead of being hard like another twig, it's soft. The twig, the stem on an apple or any kind of fruit is soft because there's constant flow. That's the nutrition source for that fruit. You get what I'm saying? Just peep game. Just check me out. I'm just dropping jewels. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking flavor. God is drill. Salute. Now tuned in to Chief Sebi Indigenous. Hiya, power back in the booth. Great to have you up in here, God is drill. Everybody that's coming in, DRW ISIS, Kepra, Clifford Clark, everybody. American Indian by blood. That's Bay. Everybody that's up in here. Peace. Well met. Great to have you up in here. You now tuned in with Chief Sebi Indigenous, the realest. The realest. The realest. By the way, let me give y'all a quick breakdown. When I say realest, I'm not saying like a real nigga. I could just say Indigenous, the real nigga. If I wanted to, that could have been my name, Indigenous, the real nigga. I'm not saying I'm the realest, like, man, that nigga real. Happy to be in the house, Indigenous, straight up. Anybody that don't got a wrench by their name, oh, God is real, you already got a wrench. Anybody that don't got a wrench by their name, I'm gonna make sure y'all get y'all wrench. Anybody, yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking out 2020, y'all. Hey, if you missed this build, God is real, this was a great build. I debunked the transatlantic slave trade. I showed and proved why Noble Drew Ali chose to bring the term more, and what that term means, and how we can move past these differences and just come back to the one source. Like, I showed everything. Like, we've been going down through there, you know what I'm saying? We only been on here, we ain't been on here long, only 3 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, we only been on here 3 hours and 13 minutes. But you know what I'm saying? This is, y'all know how I do. I'm not in rare form. I'm in rare form, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't Indigenous Realist though. I'm Chief Sebi. But Indigenous Realist, you know, he been kicking flavor. He been went 10 hours. I ain't got it in me, but I'm working. I'm working on it. But check me out. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say right here. My bad, y'all. I got distracted. Okay, Sir Isaac Newton, nigga ass. Excuse me, nigga. His nigga. Megan Thee Stallion say, I love using that word. I always spell it. Like when I be typing to people, I say, I'm a more Indigenous. I mean, yeah, like happy to be in the house Indigenous. I mean, like that's what I want people to see. Like we two children of the same father. Like at the end of the day, Noble Drew Ali, who I openly attest was my teacher. Y'all know I've been saying this. I've been here since 2018, December. I've been here since November 2018, y'all. And ain't nobody challenged me for that. Yeah, they make slanderous comments and stuff, but ain't nobody challenged me on Noble Drew Ali, y'all. Cause y'all know That's my teacher. I'm a student of Noble Drew Ali, a master etymologist. I'm a master builder. The only master builder on YouTube, period. The only one on YouTube. Yeah, there's other builders on YouTube, cool, than my children. But at the same time, I'm the only master builder on YouTube, and they got to show and prove. They can't master build. They got to show and prove their building skills with me, face to face or here on YouTube, face to face. I mean, it don't matter. But you got to show that you can build on all topics consistently for at least 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the point. Like, 3 is the mastery. We're going to give them that. We ain't going to make them build to the 4. That's the culture. But we're going to give them 3. That's the mastery. But listen, y'all, for those that's in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all been here a long time. A lot of y'all been here a long time. Y'all stayed the whole 3 hours. Some of y'all Cliff Clark them.
They must be fast too. Ain't nobody taking no bathroom break or nothing.
Oh, everything, right. I really need... Oh, I can reach it. Don't try this at home, y'all. I don't know what y'all drinking. Hey, I'm on that alkaline 88. Hey, 8.8 pH. That's where all this energy came from, though, y'all. Like, straight up, look at my complexion and everything. Like, this where it came from, y'all. I ain't even drunk no coffee yet. I ain't even need no coffee today. I drank a whole bunch of alkaline. Look, I drank this whole bottle yesterday. I ain't even wanted to drink no water today. It's almost, I don't know what time it is. Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't drunk nothing. I really ain't drunk nothing. All day.
3 hours.
Hydrated. I'll drink this shit all day if I have to. Y'all seen what movie was that? When he was like, I want to be American. I'll drink this shit all day if I have to. That was one of the rush hours when they was like in Paris or something, in France.
Oh, okay.
And the cab driver.
Could've been.
Yeah, he was like, he had a Starbucks coffee. He was like, I'll drink this shit all day if I have to. I want to be an American. I want to shoot people. Now look, I don't know what I was talking about before I took my water break. But I'm going straight in. Y'all remember when I used to say that? I'm going straight in. Hey, y'all remember when I told Sadie up? I want to pick on somebody this year, y'all. So find me somebody that I can pick on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I can pick on. Because Sadie wasn't even worth my time. I picked on him at one video. And then he made some more video. I didn't even pick on him no more. Because that dude is a doofus. I'm just being honest. That dude is such a doofus. It don't make no dang sense. Like, dude is a straight doofus. Like, for real. Sadie don't know how to walk across the street. I don't think Sarah and Susan, Betty, Sarah. Yeah, I ain't gonna pick on him this year. I ain't gonna pick on you this year, Sadie, man. But anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, okay, the fruit, the umbilical cord, the stem, the water flowing through there, the hydration. Look how that alkaline water bring up my mind like a processor. You go?
I'm coming back though.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Mm-hmm.
You go to water talk. I gotta go.
Girls, you gonna make your way down that way?
I'm going around.
Oh, okay.
The water. The port is right there.
Okay. Hey, for those of y'all that don't know how to contact, listen, if y'all rocking with me, we need a study group off of YouTube, y'all, because I got information for y'all, like real talk. If y'all can't contact me off Instagram at Chief Sebi Indigenous, if you can't contact me off Instagram, contact me by email, The Mud Tribe. That's TheMuhdTribe or SebiIndigenous@gmail.com. Contact me. I'm telling y'all, like, this is not nothing I think. This is not nothing I assume or nothing, y'all. The end times draw near. World War III has already started. They're warring right now and we don't even realize it. Right here in America, we're being targeted at a higher rate than ever in history. Right here in America, we're being violated and losing rights as Americans. Right here in America, there's gonna be bombs and shit dropping all across our head and nuclear shit right here in America, y'all. Like, so contact me. Some shit ain't for the internet. Some shit ain't for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Some shit is for YouTube and some shit just gotta be declared, but I'm just not ready for them to take my channel down. But just y'all contact me, man. Like for real, for real. Like if you want some plus lessons, we're gonna call these my internet lessons is internet lessons. But if y'all want some plus lessons, you know what I'm saying, just contact me. You know what I'm saying? Cause this ain't, I do this shit all day. Like for real, for real. I build all day and y'all know it. Y'all know it. I'm finna go back on another fast. I may do a little 7-day fast. I've been fasting all morning. I haven't eaten anything. It's almost 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go on a like a 7-day fast here soon. I'll probably start it Monday or something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, man. Where we on? Okay, the apple. Now, the whole theory of gravity, and it's a theory. It's a theory because they can't see it. Now, look. Anytime you deal with science, like real science. Anytime you deal with real science, there's a process on which something becomes a scientific fact. And I stated this before, but I don't mind restating anything. A scientific fact. You have to show I didn't freeze, y'all. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to word it correctly because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, some stuff is like, I don't know. I wish y'all was closer so I could just beam it into your brain. Like, for real, I just beam it into your brain and you'll be like, oh, yeah. But, and I'm serious about that. But, let me see, science. I don't even give a damn about science, y'all. Science is so damn fake. Just know it's so damn fake. Everything they teach us in science is just fake. Gravity don't exist. We know magnetism exists. Magnetism exists. Electricity exists. Electromagnetism exists. But weak force and strong force and gravity, get y'all dumb. Like, for real, like, they base gravity off of what? Man, they basing gravity off of a, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm watered up over here too, sis. I need to grab some more. I'm watered up. Alkaline, baby. Yes, yes. Y'all ain't drinking real alkaline water. If it don't make you feel like you just drunk a 5-hour energy, it's not real. Like, if I don't have it, I almost be ready to go without water, y'all. Like, like real talk. Almost be ready to go without water. When I don't got alkaline water, I almost be ready to go without it. Because it just got a taste that I love so much. Oh, I'm weak. No, I'm playing. But how are we, y'all? Like, if y'all want me to I'll keep going. Like, this is the difference, y'all. When I was in the manifestation of Indigenous Realist, right? Indigenous Realists couldn't get in front of here and just speak like how I've been doing today. Like, I haven't needed, like, really the comments haven't pushed me. That's what I'm saying. Indigenous Realists, the comments pushed him to build. You get what I'm saying? And he was just bringing forth this building culture, right? This culture. He was just refining me. Indigenous Realists just saved me. Like, I'm always gonna say this, and I know people don't like. Certain people are gonna find it like, oh, this nigga went crazy. He's speaking in the third person about himself. But hey, y'all haven't studied self. Y'all don't know anything about the mind. If you think that I'm crazy, you don't know anything about the mind and the different levels and intricacies of the mind. You get what I'm saying? The mind is very intricate. The mind has many chambers and many doors and many hallways and many depths. There's depth to your mind. So when I speak of Indigenous Realist as a separate person, I mean he's a separate person. When I speak of Chief Sebi Indigenous, hiya, power, that's me. me right now. This is the personification of the avatar called Chief Sebi Indigenous. Just period. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Indigenous Realist, but I remember y'all. I remember all of y'all. I don't remember everything we talked about. Nah. I got all the stream. I got all the footage. I mean, do I gotta do a comparison video? Do I gotta pay a FBI comparison person to show y'all that I'm two different people? That if you compare our facial structures, our facial structures are different. We could be brothers, but our facial structures are different and everything. Like our mannerisms, our parts of speech are different. Like I'm telling y'all, like we're different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not suffering personality disorder or anything, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it real. There's more to the mind than people think. And I had a savior. I had a savior raised up out of me named Indigenous Realist who came and saved my life. Without Indigenous Realist, I'd be dead right now. Literally. When I say dead, I mean annihilation of the mind. Dead of the mind. That's the worst kind of death there is. That's the only true death, is the annihilation of the mind. You get what I'm saying? If you ever had your mind annihilated, no, because you wouldn't be here now. Tuned in to Chief Sebi, Indigenous, the realest, higher, power. Back in the booth, y'all. I ain't going nowhere this time, y'all, for real. But anyway, Indigenous Realist, he wasn't able to come here and just talk. I needed to bring, like, I need to give me topics, y'all. Come on with y'all. I got the topics. I still want them. I still want y'all to put topics and stuff, but it's harder for me to, you know what I'm saying? But I still got it. Y'all can still drop any topic. I still got the juice. I'm forever Master Builder Sebi, you know what I'm saying? I still got the juice. But I'm just saying, like, now I'm more able to put my own topic in the chat. I mean, put my own topic as the title and just build. You get what I'm saying? I can build here with nobody in here. I can make a vlog now. I couldn't vlog as Indigenous Realist because I needed someone to push me. I needed people to comment the topics and stuff and push me forward. But now I don't need that. I can just set up a camera and just talk for hours. I run for the topics and make it all come back around. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't want to seem narcissistic because I'm not. I'm just keeping it 100. This is Chief Sebi. Like, for real. Like, my main thing I want to do, like, my podcast, y'all, my bad. I'm Chief Sebi Indigenous on all social media. Look up Sebi Indigenous. Type in Sebi Indigenous on any social media platform. That's me. If you have listened to my podcast on anywhere you can listen to podcasts at, what is the little green thing called? I don't know. There's a whole list of fucking podcast places. Apple. You can listen to me on Apple Play. Like, listen to my podcast. Just look up my name. Check my podcast out, y'all. And once I see that I'm getting traffic on my podcast, I will be bringing that heat on that podcast. And it's going to be unrelated to my YouTube channel. I'm bringing that heat about the mind. And that's what's been attacked. World War III is really World War X. World War Z, I mean. Listen. It ain't the time. So we just gonna, I may just leave this stream, you know what I'm saying? We back in rare form. This was 3 hours and 28 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna stretch. Maybe I'll keep going. I'm just gonna stretch my phone on 21%. I'm gonna stretch around, you know what I'm saying? I got my little selfie stick. Y'all probably thought I had it on a tripod, huh? Yeah. It ain't on a tripod. I got my little tripod though. I showed y'all my tripod. But I got my little tripod. I bought myself this, you know what I'm saying? I don't get paid from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got my tripod. I can put it any kind of way. I can make it, look. I can set this boy anywhere. It's just a cell phone, y'all. Don't panic. It's just a phone. Don't panic, y'all. Don't panic. It's just a phone. I ain't panicking. Y'all don't panic. It's just a phone. Don't trip. Okay, now. I don't know what that is. I don't want to join Prime. Private service to keep your live stream live even when your connection dries. Remote watermarks and badges. Remove watermarks and badges. Custom random domain. My bad, y'all. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with the stream. I can't see any comments or anything, so I guess everybody's gone. I see there's 9 people. Well, it says 9 people in here, but one thing says 9. One thing says 6. I don't see anybody. The chat not moving and stuff. Ain't nobody up in here, y'all. I'm not egotistical, so I can't just sit on here and just talk. But anyway, much love, much peace. Higher power back in the booth. I know. Just see anybody else up in here. On the cool, I just noticed that I think it's been showing I had 9 people in here the whole time. So I don't even know if anybody was in here. Was anybody in here watching this stream? Did anybody see this incredible build I just did? Anybody? Is anybody out there? Like this Chief Sebi, you know what I'm saying, in rare form. Share. I just is that somebody on there? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on. My stream not loaded, but I'm just walking. I want to take y'all on a little walk with me. You know what I'm saying? Just take y'all on a little walk with me. Other than that, y'all, I'm cool. I'm kicked back. I'm nonchalant, chilling.